I'm still waiting for Rican to check me. One, I'm still waiting for Sky to fight me. Like, I'm just waiting, right? I'm
Yeah.
waiting for these people to do what they say they're gonna do when they don't do it. I don't know who he thinks he checked.
Even if he wanted to let bygones be bygones, you wouldn't shake with him?
I would. And I would just make sure you understand that I can cancel your DNA whenever I want to.
Yeah.
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
Give it up for everyone's favorite troublemaker. I didn't even get to clip the last video I did of you before we got another one coming up with Rican wanting to do skits like Dust, the person who said who can't edit. And he's like, yeah, I wanna do the skits with the gloves that Dust wears. I'm like, wait, I thought you ain't like Dust. Now you wanna be like.
Check it out. So I'm sure people wonder why I wear the gloves. I have psoriasis, and so sometimes I get breakouts on my hands. So that's why I wear the gloves. So just so people know, I'm not the best editor. Like, people can, oh, I hate the static effect. Oh, I hate this. I hate that. I don't care. If you don't like it, don't watch the videos. It's fine. Another thing is I woke up this morning to my phone ringing, and it was Drew. And he's like, yo, did you see the live stream? I'm like, I watched Henry's stream last night. Yeah. And he's like, no, Renee did a live stream, and she started telling me like everything that happened. I'm like, dude, I slept through that. Like, y'all got to call me right when this happened. Like, so I didn't. So thank you for playing it, because I didn't see it, because I definitely would have been in that live stream. I probably would have clicked the link, and I probably would have went at Rican at that point.
Oh,
I probably would have. So maybe it's a good thing that I wasn't there. But I want to say something. So when Rican very first showed up on Renee's platform, so I dropped my video. And then Rican comes up on Renee's platform, okay, and he's talking trash, okay. He did that hoping that, and this is my thought, this is my opinion. I think that he did that hoping that we wouldn't just go after him. He was thinking that we would go after Renee too for uploading it.
What?
Hang on. Let me explain. Because I was talking with Francis last night. So he was looking for someone with a platform to come after us. Okay. And then he was hoping we would go after that person. Okay. And Renee, we obviously know she's got lawyers. And he was hoping that because of that back and forth, Renee would come after us. Now look at what he did with that juice bar, with the juice bar guy, right? He looked for another person with a platform to come after us. And he was again hoping that we would go after that person as well.
I've never said Rican should not have a platform. I'm not one to say, hey, deplatform this person. Never work with them. Never come. I've never been that guy.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he's looking for somebody that will help him come after us. He's hoping that we go after somebody who would legally come after us over some stupid crap. Is what I'm saying.
He's always been the target. That's the guy. I'm not going to, like, if he was to go on like Ethan Klein, I would be like, look at Ethan Klein platforming Rican Ranger, which we know that would never happen. But it's what he says. I don't necessarily like when Renee would say something good, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's right. But Rican's not gonna listen to that. So
because Rican started getting triggered because we all started talking to Renee, and we all started coming up on her platform, and like Rican was getting triggered by all that.
He wanted her all to himself.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. He wanted, oh no, she's with me. She's not with you guys. It's me and Renee. And according to Renee, she's already made some strides with trying to at least file a police report. And make some things shake with Rican in regards to wrong tab. To make some things shake with Rican as far as stopping the, how do I say, I guess harassment is the best word. Give me a second, because I'm about to put something up on screen. It's just in my DMs. Open link and open link. So apparently, it looks like Rican. Here we go. Let's share this. Rican is calling her ass frantically, like, "Hey, do not call me again. Warning." Now you know his goofy ass done seen this shit. And she says, "Thank you to all the wonderful policemen at the St. Petersburg. They're so nice. Had many cases like this before, guys." So she didn't drop the dime on him. Now, what did you think about the whole her milk has been my nest quick or something?
It makes sense that he would say some stupid shit like that. Like he thinks, like, and he said that, like, you know, when he says, "Oh, I don't want to be a YouTuber, oh, trash YouTubers and this and that," and he thinks he's above you, me, and he thinks he's he thinks he's better than Renee.
I can cancel your DNA.
So, like, all of that is just him talking down to everybody while he's sitting in his hotel room.
Motel. Don't. It's a motel. He's in the Momo, talking about how he's going to cancel my DNA.
Again, like I ain't who I say I am.
Hold on.
I gotta beat his ass. I'm gonna help him up.
There you go, right there. Like he was like, "What do you think of Henry?" But we're gonna get to your section too. When
ASJ versus JDF. I'm JDF and he's ASJ, the ASJ hater.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
do you think you and Henry will ever be cool after this shit though? Like real talk, maybe
After I
like
beat his
4
ass. Yeah, after I beat his ass, I'm gonna help him up. I'm gonna beat the piss out of him, and then I'm gonna help him up and clean him off and say, "Don't you ever come out your face like that again. Like I ain't who I say I am."
You wouldn't
I'll
shake,
cancel you.
even if he wanted to let bygones be bygones, you wouldn't shake with him.
I would, and I would just make sure you understand that I can cancel your DNA whenever I want to.
Yeah.
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
Like you have to think about this, guys, and his priorities. How can you cancel? Like if you don't got a car, you don't got the resort, you don't even have a place to stay, but you gonna cancel someone's DNA. I did find that to be a little odd. What say you, Dust?
That's what maybe that's what he wants to do, but he doesn't have any means to do anything like that. And he'll say, "Oh, he'll have his people do it," just like he lied and said, "Oh no, I meant I'll have my people take a picture of Henry and his daughter." No, he said he would do that.
Oh, okay.
He said, "As God is my witness, I will take a picture of Henry and his daughter coming out the ice cream shop." That's what I remember.
Okay.
I mean,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
One more segment. Let's listen to your part. All right, here.
Or something like that. You know what I mean? But now, like, it's almost like we took 2 steps back and a step forward. Like it was a step forward with the juice bar, but like we lost the name. So it's like we got to double back and figure out if we can get them to work with us so we can keep that vibe. Because if we stay Phantoms, that's the best thing for it.
He said like Dust video.
So I'm just trying to dump in all the last 2 days on you, bro, because it's like I don't really know. Now you got to give me the juice. Because
Have you seen?
without knowing what Hugo's doing, where do we go?
Have you seen Dust video?
Yeah, it's trash. I want to hear what you got to say about it. Recycled, bad editing with that stupid white noise, and it's the same. Even Renee was like, "Why are we still talking about this 3 months later?" I said, "I told you, your boy's a liar," and he's making another video. He said he was going to stop after 3, and he's already announcing. He's literally sucking my dick publicly. The whole shaft is in his mouth publicly, and they're cheering him on, bro. I've never seen no weirdo shit like this in my life, bro. I swear to God, dog. And back to the Blake shit, his homeboy is black, Aaron Cooney, and he's from Detroit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, man.
So it's okay. You can say that my stuff's trash. I don't really, whatever.
So what?
But what did I lie on? And yes, I was out sick when all that stuff was going on. So of course my video was going to drop, and I'm allowed to change my mind and say, I'm only going to do 3 videos. No, you know what? Maybe I'll do 5 or 6 videos. Like,
now, are you going to do a video about this?
you bet your ass. You can bet your ass. I am going to do a video on this. Look, because I'm Rican, you're watching this. I know you're watching this. Look, Rican, look. I said this in my video, that you think that I must love you. And now you're talking about like sexual stuff again with me. Look, man, look. So we can't go. I know you wanted our first date to be on Renee's platform, and obviously that's not going to happen. So we're going to have to find another platform for that if I decide to do that. Okay. But I think that he's just talking out of his ass at this point. He's talking out of his ass. He doesn't know how to respond. He's definitely not going to know how to handle this with Renee.
All right.
My video, this video is coming, and then I am going to do another one, but I have to wait for Renee because Renee's going to go. I think she's still going to go live Monday, or maybe I don't know.
Okay.
If she puts something out, I will try to make sure to include that in my next video.
How did Rican catch on to our plan to be the Oreo strategy? How did he catch on to our Oreo strategy? Did you leak it to him accidentally?
No, man. I don't know how he found that out. Like that conversation that you and I had, like, since you black and I'm white, we're going to get the black audience and the white audience. We're going to start getting people in between. Like for real. Like, I don't know how he got that conversation.
Hold on, let's hear it out right here.
It's the Oreo cookie formula, going after the juice. We not the juice. We the great.
It's the Oreo cookie formula. Here, let me slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's listen to it normal.
That's what Dust and him are doing. We have to. Yo, there's no coincidence that the MZ dudes is a black dude and a white dude. It's the Oreo cookie formula, going after the juice. We not the juice. We the grid. Now we the juice. No Kool-Aid, juice only.
Oh my goodness.
You explain to everybody what the Oreo formula is.
Just the black guy and the white guy working together to take down the juice. Juice, guys, the juice. The juice bar.
Not the Kool-Aid, the juice.
Oh my God. I'm crying real tears, guys. I'm crying.
Rican's not drinking the Kool-Aid, everybody. He's drinking that juice.
He used to be drinking the Kool-Aid for a while, man. He was one of the first sippers, I would say.
Apparently now he wants some Nestle Quick from Renee or something or whatever.
Oh my God, man. I know. We gotta talk to Renee.
I can't I really feel bad for Renee because originally she tried to help him.
She wanted him to get the story out. His story out.
Look what he did to her. I just it actually makes me sick. So yeah. I don't know.
Well, all right, Dust. Thank you, man, for coming up. I appreciate you. We got some people in the back we got to get to. I think Francis in reality is coming up next. All right, man. Appreciate
all right, man.
you.
All right, later.
All right. Francis is coming up. How are you?
I thought you were going to say Ray first. I guess.
Ray didn't drop their camera down. I don't know.
Oh.
Did Ray leave? This bitch. She left.
To fight you.
Look,
fight you, right?
I told her to cam up. She like, no, I want to cam up. I'm like, bitch, you want to be on this platform, you better cam that ass up.
Oh, Ray, he does it to me too. He be like,
hey, we got to.
I'm like, but I'm in my bonnet. And he be like, I don't care. Come up, bitch.
Hey, cam up. Anyway, what do you think of all this? Why you showing off the girls? She like, I'm in my bonnet.
First, I'm hot as hell.
I'm hot. Gotta readjust. I'm hot. Okay. Okay. Right.
I gotta give. Rican says, you use me for my face, so I have to make sure Daddy gets views from the titties. And gets some views.
God, man.
I'm still waiting for Rican to check me. One, I'm still waiting for Sky to fight me. Like, I'm just waiting, right? I'm waiting for these people to do what they say they're gonna do when they don't do it. I don't know who he thinks he checked, because I'm still waiting for him to explain to me how he checked me. If that whole conversation, because he's like, oh, Renee took all those videos down because he made me look stupid. Rican, Rican, you will never make me look stupid. Someone like you will never. Let me get closer. Someone like you, Rican, would never make me look stupid. Never.
I fuck with you and I appreciate you.
Because you're dumb. You have no originality. You have no, you're not smart. You talk about nerd talk not being the brightest crayon in the box. Y'all two are right next to each other in the crayon box. Not bright, not at all. You are stupid as hell. Stupid as hell. You keep saying, oh, and let's think, oh, why was she fighting with JDF? You see how dumb and you a little ass motherfucker snake. I'm cursing because you said it's already fucking demonetized. You a fucking snake, and you're a punk. I know I have a cooch and you want it, and you want to have one just like me, and you can't, right? That's why that person sounded like a whole dude. Your lover, whoever was in there, sounded like a whole dude. Let's get it together. You keep saying that. I'm sorry, Henry. You knew that what was gonna happen when you brought me up.
Hey, go ahead, do your thing.
You keep saying that. Oh, he keeps mentioning why JDF and I were beefing. No friendship, a real friendship, because you only met him for 20 minutes and you keep saying that, you keep acting like you fucking know him. No friendship, if it's a real friendship, is 100% like no issues. One, right? Because unlike you, JDF wasn't a bitch like you, and he was strong. We bumped heads because he had opinionated. I was opinionated. We bumped head about different things. He was white, I was Hispanic. There's a lot of things we would bump heads. But you know what? We didn't bump heads. Loyalty. He knew I was loyal to him, and he was loyal to me. Whether that was 100% always on his end, I don't know, because I can only speak for myself. But loyalty. You keep saying like, oh, if JDF was alive, he would have come up. How the do you know? What the do you know about fucking Jason? Nothing. You know what you don't know? You know what Jason would have told you? To man the up, pay your fucking child support, stop being a little fucking bitch, crying over fucking online shit. Where did I left off so I can restart my rant?
Pay your child support.
Oh, you know what Jason would say? You pay your fucking child support because you are not a fucking dad. You're a fucking deadbeat. You fucking live in a fucking motel. You're a fucking car washer. I don't know where the fuck you are. What the fuck you do? You're not even. You acted saying that you had the corporate car, and all this shit. When I looked up your company, they don't give corporate cars because you're just a fucking liar. You have fucking nothing, and you want to say you check me? You could never check a woman like me. You could never check a woman like me, because all these, whoever gave birth to you, I know she's beating herself up because you are a fucking nothing. And then you send your little goons, which is so funny that your little goons sound exactly like you with your fucking 101 fake ass shit. Saying that I'm a dusty, single mom?
What? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm a dusty single mom. Motherfucker, you wish. You wish that you would be half the woman I am, half the man. I'm more man than you, okay? And what they said, that I'm something about old when you're older than me, motherfucker. One, that's one. And what you think? You think you could really? You threatening a child?
I know.
Right? And I'm a mother, right? And you want to work with Johnny, who's a father. You want to work with Blake, who's also a father. Are you kidding me? Now you want to start shit? You really want to fucking talk shit that you checked me? Because, I wasn't really going to do nothing. And I wasn't going to talk. Now I'm going to make sure. I'm going to go to all the Power Rangers and I'm going to tell them and I'm going to show them that clip where you say you're going to erase Henry's DNA. Because who else is Henry's DNA? Who else? Who else is Henry's DNA? Who else?
The crazy thing is he talk about the streets has a code. And in the street code, it's two people you don't touch. Children. No women, no kids.
Exactly.
No women, no kids.
Exactly. But yet you want to you keep mentioning this man's daughter, and you lucky that Henry just laughs in your fucking face. But you know what? If you mess with a bitch like me, with people like that I got, because people want to talk about goons and people, I wish you fucking would.
Show up to the Bronx. Please do. And bring your goons with you. You're talking about your 500-pound cousin. You fucking snitching on your own people.
So,
Like, how you snitching on your own people? You told Renee, oh, I know who that was. And I told them they got me in trouble. You little fucking snitch. And people are dumb. Remington, fucking nerd talk, wherever the fuck, however you fucking want to go through, you're a dumb ass. You're dumb as fuck as well. Because how are you still, I mean, I don't know if he's protecting him still, but why would you protect someone that, one, called you a pedo, two, called you stupid? So not only are you stupid and a pedo, right? He's using you, even though you said that it was a mutual thing. He called you a pedo and stupid. Like, who? And then he's like, well, he said that he was being harassed by this community. But you rather be harassed by someone that's your business partner? And he's out here saying your shit. Now, I mean, you could say, I didn't say that, but I'm sorry. Why would he talk about the victim became a man and all this shit?
I know.
Do you know that now, Remington, you that said that I don't want no drama, I want to disassociate myself, I block people, you fucking went to bed with the enemy. He's the worst enemy. Did you not learn how Rican started divulging everybody's shit, thinking that he has stuff on you, on everybody? Did you not learn that he's a snake? That snake, he's a sassy snake at that.
Yes,
He's a sassy ass snake because he wished he could be like a girl, right? So not only did you go to bed with this sassy ass snake, he just snitched on you. And if you really didn't want people to talk about your case, now people are definitely going to talk about your case. Definitely now they're going to talk about your case because it's kind of be like, this is what I saw. This is what I saw when he was talking, right? Oh, he said the girl had mental health because she switched from a girl to a guy. So now my thinking is, damn, then Remington really did do something to that girl and traumatized her so much that she hates men and became one so that she doesn't have to deal with men in any sexual way. So you just fucked yourself.
Oh my
100% fucked
God.
yourself by going with the devil. Like, you really thought, like, I just, you must have something, some speech, some learning disability, something. If you think that you think that talking to someone like him, because he's like, oh, we're gonna discuss. What the fuck are you gonna discuss? What the fuck? Like, that person would have been blocked. In fact, if I were you, Nerd Talk, I would go to the police just like motherfucking Renee did and said that he's out here spreading shit about you that might not be true. I mean, you
Well,
saying
he
that.
said it. He said it was. He said he got the idea that person transitioned from him. So chances are, Nerd Talk did say the person transitioned.
Another pussy ass bitch.
But then he
I'm
said
sorry,
in the DMs that, no, that's not true. She did not transition. I'm like, well, how would he get that idea from you? If
like, what is up with these sassy ass bitches here? Like, y'all more sassy than us. Like, y'all more sassy than me, than Ray, than Shay, than Melissa. So fucking sassy. And then the problem is, y'all dumb. Y'all fucking dumb. Both of them. They both. You know what? Y'all should just rent a house and live together because, like, that's just some. And so at least Rican can have a home at some point. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. If Rican really thinks that he does anything to me by saying JDF will be proud, yup. Guess what Jason loved about me? My loud ass mouth, my hand, that I got hands. He loved that shit. Loved it. Because I'm a real bitch, not no snake like you. Talking about, oh, Henry's hiding in his house with guns. Mother, like, you're the one that wants to come after him. So Henry's not gonna go out to get you, just like Sky. Everyone's like, well, I'm not gonna come chase Sky. She said she was gonna beat me up, right? So you come to me. I'm not going to chase you when you say you're gonna beat me up. When you come here, then I fuck your ass up and record it and show it to the world, and then you look stupid. You better come alone.
Jay-Z said something way back in the day. If I shoot Rican, I'm brainless. He shoot me, he famous. It's a difference, man.
Exactly. So how is he like? First of all, yo, like, I have so much to say.
Come, let's go.
Because it's just there were so many parts in that fucking video of him talking shit that it was just like I was losing neurons as he spoke, and I was just like trying. And then I was in Costco, and I was just like, yo, I couldn't even say nothing. I was yelling. I had my headphones on. I was like, this motherfucker. People were like, what the fuck is wrong with this crazy bitch? Because I just don't get it. I just don't get it. He has never, like, there's people that don't learn their lesson, right? Rican is one of them. Remington is about to be on that list. Don't learn their lesson, right? You got Renee recorded you. You saying that I recorded you. You saying that people are feds because they record you. You said the answer record you, motherfucker, and yet you still talking shit. And then the first thing you tell me is this being recorded? Why? Because if I talk to you, Rican, if I talk to Remington, if I talk to Henry, Renee, whoever, I don't give a fuck if they're recording me. Because I'm not fucking lying or talking shit. And if I was talking shit, I stand by what the fuck I say. Now, I know you wish you had a big, juicy, big, strong cooch like I do, but since you don't, right? You don't. You don't have that shit. You want to run your fucking mouth. You run your mouth about Henry. You run your mouth about Dust. You run your mouth about the answer. You run your mouth. You know what? I even feel bad for dumbass Remington because he's so damn delusional that he thinks he has a friend, not a friend, a business partner. It's even worse. It's worse. I'd rather lose a friend than lose a business partner. To be honest, like if we're gonna do business, you better be on my side, motherfucker, because we're doing business. You affecting my livelihood. You imagine Remington? Now I'm talking to you, Remington, because I know he's in the back. You know, Remington, you know what would be crazy? That you talking all this shit about, and you tried to strike Henry's channel about, oh, because now people know about my kinks because of this. But
That was the
you
dumbest
going
shit
to
ever.
sleep. You going to sleep with the devil himself. Talking about your shit. You told him personal shit. You talk about you told Shay personal shit. You told him personal shit that now what you're fearing of, right? You fear that people are gonna have you in the drama. Now you're more in the drama. Cause now I definitely think like something's happened. Because there's no way that this girl was a happy-go-lucky. If the victim was a happy-go-lucky girl, this happened a few years ago, and now she want to be a man, or she don't want to do, or maybe she's not a man, maybe she's a lesbian, maybe whatever. You know, sometimes you get traumatized. Now I really be like,
what if she is transitioning when the deed happened?
I mean, that's a different story. Now we have two sassy bitches. I don't know what to tell you. And you know, keep going. Let me keep going.
Keep going.
I feel bad. I also feel bad for Renee because I really think that I told her the other day you have angel wing because she really was trying to with Rican, but there's people you can't try. You know, like Sky, I learned my lesson. I know I can't try no more. Rican, obviously you can't try. There's people that you just can't try anymore,
I'm
right?
not gonna lie.
And I think one,
That's
you know,
like
her state, she should
hella
not be
sexy.
screaming and yelling like that over someone that is fucking dumb. One. And two, like I think Rican, she was saving him from the lawsuit from Green Tea, saving him from us really going at him. You know, like even when I was arguing with him, because he said, I'm pretty sure Renee took the video of me cursing you the fuck out for you. Because the only one that looked stupid was you, Rican. Sorry. There's no argument that you could ever give that will make me look stupid. And the only difference is that all the shit that you talk, Rican, all the shit you talk about me, Henry, Dust, we're still fan favorites. People still like us. While you, who wants a movie, but you don't know how to do a script, you don't have fucking suit maker, you don't have a fucking editor, you don't have a fucking comic book drawer, you animator, you don't have shit. You have to steal people's ideas and people's animation to even try to go to Hasbro. Motherfucker, you got nothing. Nobody knows you. And now I'm gonna make it my mission to make sure all the Power Rangers know how you threaten a child and threaten Henry over online bullshit. And you're talking about me, insulting me and being a single mother, which when did I say I was a single mother? I wonder when I said that. Did I ever say
I
that?
don't think you ever said that because Axel's father, he has access to his father for sure. More access than Rican has to his kids.
So what I'm saying is the only way that this fan, that fake account, this is how you fucking catch dumbasses. The only way someone could say, oh, Francis single mother, Dusty single mother, is if it's you, Rican. Because I've never said online I was a single mother. Never. You don't even know. And when did I say I was single? Or is it am I single or do I say I'm single? Like, Rican, you just snitch on yourself because that's how dumb you are. You snitch on your family, you snitch on your goons, you snitch on yourself, you snitch on everyone. You even snitch on the poor people that were smoking up in your motel room. Because now, wherever you at, in whatever motel, wherever the fuck you at, all them people just endanger the child because you're smoking in front of a fucking child.
Yeah.
Smoking weed in front of a child, and God knows what else you smoking. God knows what else y'all doing there. Because if that was a girl, that was a very
That was a
manly
raspy.
girl.
That was a very that was a smoking
Manly.
girl.
No, man.
She been smoking. Or
That girl had an Adam's apple. Let's get it the fuck together, okay?
no.
And like that, you say you check me, motherfucker. You don't even know how to write a check, let alone check me. Like, fuck out of here. Like, stay in your little lane, stay in your little fucking job, and stop fucking with people that you know you can't handle. Talking about dust when I was like, oh, dust editing, motherfucker. At least Dust knows how to edit. At least Dust knows how to do a video. You have to go to XYZ. You jumping from Renee. You first no from Drew to Renee to this other person now. And you so damn dumb. Nobody wants you. Look now, this other whoever the juice bar person is or whoever, I'm pretty sure won't want to work with you.
Oh yeah, the
because
juice bar is
dumb.
done. They're not working
Right?
with him. Yeah, it's done. And here is his alt, the dead wolf.
Yeah.
Where he's talking all that single mom
Dusty
stuff.
single mom with a kid. Motherfucker, you crazy? Like, didn't and when I was cursing him, that's how much I was like, yo, you lucky I don't tell my baby daddy. So like, what did what like what you can't put two and two together? My baby daddy will rock the fuck out of you. When the whole shit was Sky, who do you think I called? And I was like, yo, she probably gonna come with peoples. Who do you think I'm gonna call? Who? Like, let's get it together. And now let me move on. Laura, you're another fucking snake.
Oh.
You're another fucking snake. And don't be fucking texting me and going on my Instagram talking about, I told you, I could never be friends with somebody that talks shit and that is a snake against me. And it's obvious because you told me you weren't in any communication with Rican. It's obviously you're still friends with him. It's obviously you're still friends with him. So snakes go together. And in my opinion, if you chill with Rican, you a fucking snake. So you, Remington, fucking Rican, and everybody has fucking goons, yeah, all little fucking pit of snakes should stay together and stay on that lane. And good luck with that. Good luck with that because you lost.
I was just told him and Laura still video call each other.
Oh, really? So you a fucking snake. You a snake, Laura. And don't come with this. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck if you had 3 strokes. That's not my fucking problem. That's not my fucking problem. If you know you have just the same thing as Remington, if you know you have a bad heart, if you know you had a stroke and you can't handle pressure, get the fuck out the kitchen. Get the fuck out the kitchen. Get out of it. Stop being online. Stop coming fucking looking. In fact, I don't like blocking. I should block Laura ass. In fact, no, I'm not gonna block you so you can fucking see. I'm gonna put this up, this clip when I'm talking shit about you, Laura. I'm gonna fucking put it up so you can see it. To make sure you see it. Because don't lie. And that's the most disgusting thing on loyal people. Then, when speaking on that, he's like, "Oh, Aaron came up because he knew JDF. Aaron came up to save himself. He's not here. JDF is gone. That has nothing to do. Aaron didn't check you. Aaron didn't do nothing but defend himself. So I don't know what Rican and his delusional ass is thinking. He needs to go to therapy. He obviously has some mental issues. And when I say people have mental issues, that does not fucking give them a green light to do fucked up shit. But Laura, I know you don't got kids. But as a woman, how do you feel how are you still talking to someone that threatened a child? Not once. Now it's multiple times. But yet you babysit kids and you said your nieces and nephew. If anybody, even before I had my son, right? If anyone were to talk about kids, they're off limits. I will never fucking talk to you again. I will never, like, you will be dead. Like, my nephew is 20 in his 20s, and I will still fight a bitch for my nephew. Like, let's get it together. Like, no one's gonna disrespect my nephew, my nieces, nothing. So how could I associate with someone that literally threatened a child? And I'm gonna make sure everybody knows that he threatened a child. because you said, "Oh, no one's gonna want to work with Henry because of the drama." What the fuck do you think you are? You're the LOL cow, Rican. LOL cow, the drama. Fuck out of here. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Francis. Appreciate
Welcome.
that.
Have me crash out. Now he's gonna be like, look, Francis crashing out. Yes, motherfucker. I'm crashing out because you're a fucking punk ass bitch. This is like single Puerto Rican transvestite going on. I don't know what's going on in his fucking head. I don't know what it's like, single Puerto Rican confused motherfucker. Like confused guy, girl. I don't even know what Rican is anymore. Like, cause you must not have no balls there because you a punk ass bitch. That's about it.
All right.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
It's the Lord's Day and we're doing the Lord's work.
God bless you.
Bye.
All right, bye. Holy shrinkies, man. God damn, boy. God damn. Everyone is sounding off on Rican. I think the next person up is our favorite Uber driver, Matt Fischer. All right, can we kill him?
Sorry, I was listening to some country music there for a second to try to calm down. I need a cigarette after this. I've never smoked a goddamn thing in my life. Oh boy, today, nerd talk or Remington nerd or Frank or whatever the hell your name is. Excuse me, somebody's trying to back into my car because nobody in the city knows how to drive. Yeah, dude, it's listening to you in the chat and everything. I think somewhere deep down you're probably an okay person, but you're an idiot. You need to wise up.
That's a truthful statement.
I'm sorry. Alex is not a good person for you. And yeah, I don't really call him Rican. Alex is his name. Rican would be his Power Ranger name, except he doesn't get a Power Ranger's name because he's an idiot. Renee, please file your restraining orders and then please find some peace.
Apologize, nigga.
Cut him off, gray rock him, do whatever you have to do to get some peace. Congratulations on your baby. I don't know what's worse though, hearing all this stuff about Rican or finding out that Francis may not be single, because that just damn near broke my heart. I'm sorry. My world may have just ended on that. I don't know how to react to that. It's just, damn. Where do we go from there? Oh yes. Unfortunately, Ray left.
I know. I wanted her to come up, but she.
But what you may not have seen is the cavalcade of crap that was going on in the comment stream, in the chats. Henry, I don't know how you do this. I don't want to know how you do this. I don't know why you do this. You can have such an easy life, not worrying about this shit every week. You could be like, I could stream, but instead of making myself crazy, I'm going to go watch some football. But no, you're the one who wants to come on here and cause mass chaos on everybody's lives on a Sunday when I should be working and you should be watching football. And Answer should be doing something and Dust should be making videos. But no, we got to go do this shit. So all politics aside, because Magneto was right. Alex, as always, I'll end with this. Stay resilient, bitches. And Alex, if you're watching this, which I know you are, with one of your 3,000 fake accounts, go fuck yourself and maybe blow something out of your dick hole. Goodbye.
Oh God damn. Yo, people are just firing off. Answer 06 requested to close out the show, which is fine by me. Let's bring up Airlim, you know what I'm saying? Fellow content creator in the spear.
Hello. It's also really nice that you're streaming at this time and it's not like 4 a.m. my time. So thank you very much for streaming. It's a pleasure. I've been in and out of this, but I've been kind of listening along, and I have some words for Rican.
Yes, man.
Some business words. So first of all, hello, Rican. You've caught my radar after you've now gone and threatened people that shouldn't have been done. But you want the keys to the castle. I hate to say this. I know people at Hasbro, and I might have to send them a few messages. But also, if they were, and I didn't know anyone, and I hate saying that, by the way, I never ever use that line. But if they're going to give you the keys to the castle, they're going to do their research on you, because they're not just going to be like, oh, here's some keys to a multi-billion franchise. They will literally, sorry, I'm a bit kind of angry while I'm saying this. They're going to do the research. So they're going to look at all the videos. They're going to see like, oh my God, you've just threatened to pull up on someone and then also threaten their family. They're not going to be like, wow, we're a company that's for kids. Let's give the thing to them, to this guy.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I think you've really shot yourself in the foot. I mean, you didn't really have a foot in this game, but you've shot yourself in the foot, my friend. You've done that wrong. And yeah, it's you might want to look after your family more.
This is all great advice, man. All great advice.
Yeah.
I never even thought it from like him and his obsession with my daughter playing out with Hasbro, but I just don't see him ever being in a room with any decision maker at Hasbro or them giving him the time of day.
No, they won't. I mean, they'll probably take like business meetings if you can do it. Because one of my friends actually got really far with Hasbro to the point where he literally almost had a toy line with them, and it was within the Power Ranger universe, like Power Ranger franchise. So like they will listen if you've got like a big, like if you've got like a portfolio or you show them product, but they do the research like quite a lot. They looked like really into him. I saw all the NDAs because when he was talking to me, he's like, you gotta sign this NDA for me because I can't talk to you about this sort of stuff. And I read through the entire thing and I was like, God damn, like he's really gone quite far. But the main thing is like, now that Rican has turned around and said that he is going to threaten violence multiple times, they will instantly just block him and they'll just send you to the spam bin and they'll be like, yeah, sorry, we can't work with you, because they won't see it as like oh man, like, you know, this guy's got a dream and we're going to like destroy it. They're going to look at it and go, well, he's just threatened violence. That's not on. We don't want that for our company. They will shut him down completely. And then they'll turn around and they'll go to the other companies as well, like Mattel, everyone who can think of, and even the next people that say Hasbro sell Power Rangers to whoever, Paramount or whatnot, they'll tell them and say, here's an entire list of people do not work with, and then they do it. Like, oh
yeah, they'll blacklist him. I mean, if he gets blacklisted, that'll be incredible. The fact that he was on their radar, but you know, I don't foresee this going any further than the internet for him. Unless he really is going to try to delete me or delete my daughter, then delete himself, which is wild to say to anyone.
Yeah, like because I'm not a father that I know of. I don't know anyway.
What's that one Power Ranger? She have a kid yet?
No, my secret is out. Like from like I can see it because most of my friends have all got kids and stuff like that, and like no one would turn around and go like, I'm going to threaten someone else's like kid or their family whatsoever, and then say like, oh, I've got my kid at 5. Like it doesn't work. It doesn't work whatsoever. And like he can try and have Billy Big Balls, but like literally they're not going to work. And you know, I literally, like when you said that he was going to pull up, I just imagine you just smacking him out in one go, like one punch, boom, and you're just like, stay resilient, bitch. That's it, and then just walk off.
Oh man, that would be really interesting if he actually came on my property. It would be really interesting. It would be funny.
Would you release the footage?
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. It'd probably be on TMZ or something, like if he ever came on my property. And shout out to Cayenne Pepper, who says, thanks for hanging with us on a Sunday. You're welcome, Cayenne. Thank you for the dono. It helps. It helps, man. I'm gonna take that and go buy some lunch. I need some wings and fries.
Nice.
And watch some American football. You watch American football? Airlim?
No, I don't even watch UK football.
Oh, you don't even watch regular football? Like, God, no. Oh, we got to get you out of here. Manchester United is on their way.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Like you'll be able to beat them. Like they'll all be able to be beaten. They used to be the best in the UK, but now they're not. So.
Oh yeah, it has some changes, some key changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you're right, man. Have you ever seen any of this? This is like the underbelly of the Power Ranger fandom right here. This is like the toxic, the stuff that people don't talk about, that don't make the message boards. You know, like
this. You'd believe it. This is everywhere. Like you see it on Facebook comments. Like I know 8 like years ago there was a whole thing about JDF that came up, and I said like I said my piece or something, and someone went, "Oh, JDF could beat you in a fight," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He could probably like win." And he was like, "Oh, he beat you in a paper bag with a pencil," and I was like, "Why? Why?" And I was like, "Great fun, thanks." But like, there's tons of stuff that's happens. Like, someone will say something and then it will spark conversation. Oh, I had one person comment on a video of one of mine when I said like I didn't like the 95 movie and Turbo movie, and then they were like, "This is cinema. This is cinema. This is the best thing." And then they were like said they were going to come fight me and beat me up and stuff because I didn't like the film, and I gave valid points. Like the 95 film is just walking. That's literally the entire thing.
Must have been a Bat and Sun fan.
Oh, this was way before Bat and the Sun even like came on the scene. Okay. And I was just like, well, I don't like these films, but yeah, it's just absolutely stuff. I've seen crazy fans all through the fandom, and over time you just go, "Yeah, cool. What are you going to do?" Nothing. If I rocked up at PMC, I guarantee there's that person. I go, "I know who you are." Be like, "Oh, I love your videos," and then that would be it. And then they just walk by, and I'll be like, where was all this like 5 minutes ago when you threatened me online?
Yeah, sometimes people do things for clicks, but I truly believe Rican believes in everything he's saying. I truly believe
it's not a good mindset, and he needs to get therapy and help like really quickly. He needs to stay off the weed, like 100%, because if that's how he was talking on the weed, then no one's going to take him seriously. And I reckon like if you went up to him and went, hey Rican, how you doing? He was like, oh yeah, I'm like, thank you. That's literally what he's going to do. And then he'll be like, I told him straight to his face. And then you'll turn back and look at him and he'll be like, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
I would never be in a place where Rican is intentionally. But yeah. But you see it. But look, man, I got so many other people to get through.
Can I give sorry, one piece of advice? I'm guessing is it Nerd Talk podcast? Is that the one that's talking to Rican and being
okay project to get the proof of concept together for y'all to believe in them.
Okay, right. So this isn't to have a go at them. It's just friendly advice. Literally back away from Rican completely. You may not like it. You may think, oh man, this guy's going to go further. But would you rather be with someone that says that he's going to threaten people, threaten kids, go after people, attack people, do all of this sort of stuff, have no respect, seen them, he's turned on those people so many times at the drop of a hat because he wants to get further? Or would you rather put yourself in a space with people that could actually help you do whatever you want to do? I would stay away from Rican. I've seen people like this all the time. I've had people like that in my life, and this is a thing. One of my friends messed me up like completely. I dropped them, and then the next day I got a project with Disney. So you cut those people out of your life, guarantee you'll be absolutely fine. If you're trying to help him as he's thingy, don't even bother. He is a lost cause, and I hate saying that because I want everyone's project to work fine, but I guarantee you will literally be burnt and come back in a month and go like, why did I do that?
Well,
and that's it. So that's my advice.
We appreciate you talking to the brick wall known as Nerd Talk, man.
That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. I've given my piece, and then I'll see him on the channel in like a month's time. So,
all right, there go Nerd. There go my man Airlim. All right. So we do got some key players back there. I know YOYO want to come up for 5 minutes. Drew Danger is gonna be long winded. Sean wants to come up. Let's bring up my guy YOYO. How you doing, man? What you got for us?
How you doing? I just passed out drunk. I just woke up, so I'm all good. I just want to talk about how Rican gives weed smokers a bad name. I smoke weed all the time. I'm not like him. He's off his head. He's crazy, man. He's crazy. I smoke weed. I'm not like him. He's crazy, man. You just got to be careful with weed. I don't know what he's smoking, man. He must be smoking some dog shit. Well, I smoke weed all the time. I'm not like him. I'm not crazy like him. I am a little bit crazy. I'm bipolar, so I have my issues. But I work on it. He's fucking off his head, man. He's crazy. What's he working on? Some Ninjetti fan project.
I think so, man. I think so. But like, we supposed to like mellow you out. You know, he over here threatening people while getting high.
Mellow you out. There's two types of weed. There's indica and sativa. He must be smoking that sativa and getting crazy off it. He must be smoking some weird shit, man. Because I smoke weed every now and then. I don't smoke it every day anymore. I used to smoke it every day. I used to spend so much money on it. But like, I know I have so many friends who smoke weed. They're not like him. It's more of a Rican problem than a weed problem. I think that Rican needs to just chill out and just take some time out and just weed or no weed. Rican's still Rican. You know what I mean?
Who are you to tell Rican to get off the internet, man?
Who am I exactly? I just go to the internet sometimes, man. It takes it out of me as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you, Yo-Yo, for coming up, man. I got some other people back here. I gotta keep the vibe moving, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you though.
Well, it's nice to see you, man.
Yep.
Catch you later.
Yep. Catch you later. That was my guy, Yo-Yo, man. He always sending me cool shit on Twitter, formerly known as X. Go ahead, Sean. Give it your best go. What do you think about all? Are you fired? Did Renee fire you yet?
No, she didn't fire me. So I woke up before you did your video, I woke up to a preview of it was linked in Discord, and I'm like, I just messaged it to Renee just to try to get stuff straight, not to get stuff straight with her, because that's my homegirl right there. We're mad tight, you know. But I just want to see was what was being said, was it true or whatever. No hard feelings or nothing. And so the fact that we're supposed to have a peace treaty in Rican. We're supposed to be peaceful with each other. And you might not have said my name, but you said that don't be believing in retards. It's kind of like you're calling me a retard. And I don't want to get worked up. I don't want it. But if you want to keep stuff peacefully, please don't bring me into any of your mess. The whole nerd talk stuff, my public servant announcement, it was put out. And I'm not gonna say nothing to that dude no more. I'm keeping it peacefully. Like, if you guys want to come at somebody else, because I'm not gonna pile shit on, because there's enough people to come at y'all. At this point, all I have to do is sit back with some popcorn and just watch the fireworks go off. So I'm all right with whoever, just as long as they don't come at me. But I do think, Rican, that it was wrong for you to come at a person that's platforming you, like to do that to Renee. I think it was wrong. That's my opinion with everything. Don't shoot me for it, but you know what I mean? That's my opinion on it. And I think the person that's platforming you, you should be more thankful to that person, because it's hard for anybody to platform you right now. Right. I mean, Shattered Crystal Productions ain't platforming you. HenryResilient is not platforming you. And so Renee's platforming you for you to say I resign. Like, man, it's a bad taste in character. Like, I'm not trying to say anything bad to not be peaceful with anybody, but please keep the drama at a zero tolerance with me, because I'm handling on a whole nother level.
Okay, well, thank you, Sean, man. I appreciate that. I gotta go ahead. Last word.
And I appreciate what you're doing, Henry, with your channel. Keep bringing them bangers. I will continue to watch, and it is what it is. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and stay resilient. Day one.
There we go. Day one, Sean Rhea, man. Go subscribe to Shadow Crystal Productions. All right, guys. We can have Drew Danger or Nerd Talk. Which one do y'all want to hear? I know Drew's going to be a little bit more long-winded. I think Nerd Talk will be way more entertaining. Drew going to be serious. Which one y'all want? I'll let y'all decide. I got one vote for Drew. Low cow or serious guy? Well, look at this. People, don't be voting twice, Cayenne Pepper. Don't be voting twice, you know what I'm saying? All right, it looks like it's goddamn unanimous. My grandmother's favorite grandson.
Hey Henry, how's it going, man?
How's it going? You look weak, dog. What the hell you doing?
Oh man, it was rough. My son's birthday was yesterday, so I had to do a bunch of stuff that was beyond my ability. But you know, you have a little, you do the things for your kids, and I haven't been able to walk correctly, so it's really roughed up my body real bad. I had
you shouldn't be on stream right now. You should just be like, well, I see what's going on. I'm gonna let that shit slide.
I could after all this craziness, I said, I know people are expecting me to say something, and I apologize for not being my sparky self, but I am going to say this.
Well, first off, he said you're jealous of him because your movie got shot down and his is still on the table.
Oh, yeah. Which one does everybody want first? You want me to get the Nerd Talk first? Do you want me to get to Rican first?
Which
one do you guys want?
Get talking to Nerd Talk is like talking to a brick wall, man.
That's what I'm getting to. Yeah, which one you guys want first? Because I got stuff for him.
Go for Rican first. Let's hear the Rican.
All right, let's go to Rican first. So, the 20th Century Fox script. You're an absolute idiot, Rican. You didn't get any of that, did you? The story goes, we met with 20th Century Fox. They wanted the script. We didn't want to give it to them. They canceled our project, our fan film, because they wanted to control it. And we weren't going to let them control it. The deal was, if you wanted the script, you took us. You don't want the script, you can't have us. That's how it worked. So, and that's why when we left the meeting, we were contacted by some pretty cool people at Fox and said, yeah, they're shutting down the project, cease and desist, but we like what we see and we want you guys to continue with this project. My film partner had some personal stuff when we flipped into original project, and that was the end of the project. I'm good with that. I got to do some cool things. It was fine. That was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away when that happened. I don't want to make any movies. I don't want to do any projects. I don't want to do martial arts choreographing. My time for that stuff is done. I am legally handicapped and medically retired. What do you want from me out of that? And I'm a father and I'm a husband. I'm like, dude, I don't have time to go jump and play rocks and G.I. Joes with you, pretending to be Power Rangers. And I'm sitting over here going to be 42 and acting like I'm wearing some spandex suit, doing some backflips in somebody's backyard. Like, you got to grow up, man. You're not making mature moves. See, that's the problem. The issue you have with me is that Drew lives in reality land. And he's done some real things in his life. You, on the other hand, haven't done anything except smoke those white owls, which, by the way, those aren't white owls. That looks like Coke. That looks like angel dust on your lips. You're sitting over there drooling with white stuff on your face. What are you doing? And then you got freaking Buffalo Bill back there with you. Really? Really? Yes, really? In the background with the Adam's apple and all that? You know what? I'm going to tell it to you like this. You want to talk about being a real man? I'm sick because I did for my kids. My wife knew I was going to make it happen. She doesn't have to look for a bill to be paid for. I don't have to pay child support because I am a father that is still married for 13 plus years to the same lady, and we have the same kid. But guess what? He's taken care of. So you get to sit there and point this stuff out, but you can't even live up to that. That's why you're upset, because I am everything you wish you could be. Ooh. I've done everything you wish you could do. You wish you had a black belt. You wish you could do all these different things. And by the way, what's up with this lame tournament? You and Nerd talk about some martial art, Mortal Kombat, back alley, Tyrone Biggums, Antoine Jackson, homeless people in the back alley in New York somewhere doing some Mortal Kombat fight in the backyard and all that. What are you talking about? I'm going to tell it to you like this too. I hope he will answer the call. Nerd Talk, put it down. Rican, put it down, because he could beat both you guys at the same time. And I know this. So I hope you're ready for it, because be careful what you call out and what you wish for, because you just might get it. And Rican's going to sit here and try to tell me that, because I got a list for you. Let me get to this. Why do you keep losing? Because I want to make sure I point this stuff out. Why do you keep losing all these people? You got this young man that just put out this video. And by the way, I did talk to him. Yes. So you've got this young man that you have deceived and tricked for all this time. And now you're out there putting out all this stuff and making up all these stories that you've been misleading him in. And then he finds out the truth about you and he wants to get away from you. Why can't you keep anybody? Why can't you have anybody anymore? Because everybody you work with, you burn because you use them. You take them out. You take all their abilities and everything and you try to use them to your advantage, just like you do in the Nerd Talk. And Nerd Talk's a trip in himself. But, you know, I'll say this. At least he's honest that he knows he's being used because he doesn't have any common sense. But the whole thing is this. He's got no common sense. And that's the only reason why he's hanging out with you. He needs some help. Obviously, he hasn't got a clue. And Henry, where did you go? So the thing about it is we've got this guy going around making problems for people, losing people day by day by day by day. And the whole time you have not made this project. Now you're going over to Aaron. Now you're trying to get in with him. And by the way, you're trying to join up with Laura. Well, you're not joining up with Laura. You've been with Laura this whole time. Remember, Henry? I said that. Yeah. I said he's been with Laura this whole time. And then the recording came out, right? With Nerd Talk talking about, oh, I've been talking to him since voice chat. So you got Nerd Talk spying for you. You got Laura spying for you. They've been doing it. And by the way, Laura, you're messed up because I was the one that helped you. I'm the one that started your channel. I'm the one that got you out there. I'm the one that got the interviews. I'm the one that believed in you. I'm the one that went out there for you. Nobody else did. Regan included. He did not help for you. I did. Like he admitted. Oh, Drew was the one that brought her on, right? He did say that. I was the one that brought her there. And then you're going to go around and turn on everybody that's ever tried to be good to you, to sell us out to a snake that doesn't have loyalty in his blood system at all. That's who you want to go hang out with. Help yourself. And by the way, Rican, I am not jealous that you got to interview Aaron or be on the show with him. I just wanted to talk to him for a minute and that's it. If I get a chance, sure. If not, it's cool. I got better things to do with my time. You're still trying to pretend you're going to be a real Power Ranger one day. I seriously think whenever you put a blade blast in your hand, you're going to think a real laser is going to come out of it. I still think when you get one of these morphers I got right over here, when you click and say Tyrannosaurus, you're going to transform and a suit's going to come on you because you're delusional. You need to get professional help. You are cracking up. And how dare you embarrass Renee? She's done nothing but be nice to you and help you out and try to give you a purpose. And you've screwed her over time and time again.
She literally put money in his pockets.
Yes. And that was part of my money. That was my money. I told her to double the money. The money she was going to give me, give to him. And that's how you got all your stuff when you started your first job, all that stuff like that. We rooted for you. We helped you. We put you out there and we kept you afloat. And this is how you repay us? That's weak, man. That's weak. You need to take care of your kids and you need to take care of your family. Don't sit here and point because nobody has to find me. I don't have 50 babies' moms. I don't have that problem. You got that problem. And that's the whole thing. And how dare you sit here and talk about I'm jealous of you. I wouldn't be jealous of you on your worst day. You living out of hotels, hanging out with Buffalo Bill and everybody in the back. I don't want to hang out with that. And you're smoking White Owls in front of your kid. I would be cursed if I ever smoked cigarettes in front of a kid. Are you kidding me? What kind of responsible parent adult are you? Well, let me change that. You're not responsible. That's your problem. And that's why your whole life's jacked up. And that's why you're living out of hotels, smoking White Owls and crack at Angel Dust. You talking about you're a rapper? Yeah, you have the voice of Angel Dust when you rap. That's the whole problem with you. You don't take stuff seriously. And then you're going to go up here and complain and point at people. So I'm through cooking you, but I got something for you, Nerd Talk.
Fucking Nerd Talk, man.
Here's your book. Here's your book.
Wait, did you know Remington Keys was Nerd Talk?
Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on, Henry. I don't know who I am. Am I Nerd Talk or am I Remington Keys? Nobody can see me. Henry, you can't see me because I put a thing of tissue in front of my face, which means I'm not really here. Am I here? Wait, hold on. I'm hiding. No, we know it's you. We know all your names. I see your face. I know it's you. I know all your names and how you write things. Who are you hiding from? You know, you need to change your name to Nerd Talk. You got a problem with names? I got a new name for you. You're going to call yourself O.J. Simpson Jr., okay? Because that's who you sound like. You sound delusional like O.J. Simpson. You know Rican's using you, and you're still like, oh, I'm still going to help him. He's still my friend. And then how are you going to do that video I saw the other day about you talking about the Disney deal and their the casting couch and all that stuff like that, talking about your cheeks are intact and all that stuff like that. Come on, man. How do you know about that? Huh? Are you doing something we don't know about? Because you got that track record with transitioning people. So I don't know. You got a problem here, obviously. So how are you going to sit here and talk about people? And by the way, I got a special announcement for you, Nerd Talk, and one for you too, Rican. One we're going to share together. You guys remember Sesame Street, right? Remember when they said at the end of the show, today's letter is S for being sued. Because guess what? Rican's going to get sued. And what are you going to do, Nerd Talk, with all your crazy talks when he gets sued and everything goes sideways? You still going to stand there talking about, oh, he's my friend, my business partner. I'm still going to hang out. You're the only one hanging out. Everybody else has got a clue except for you. What are you doing? Dude, did you eat paint chips as a kid? Did you hit your head? You got a concussion? Man, I've got 4 concussions. There is no way I'm that spaced out. You worse than Muhammad Ali when he was at the Olympics with the torch in his hand. You know,
Nerd Talk, stay back there. You're going to get a chance to respond.
No. And you come up here and I got to defend my honor with your Della Reese Red Fox voice. Okay. You sound like Della Reese and Red Fox mixed together. Yes, I said it. And I'll say it again. You know why? Because you're sitting up here doing stupid stuff. I cannot believe you're that stupid. Did I not bring you to Judge Joe Brown? One of the greatest judges you could ever have. And what did he tell you? Shut your mouth, get your act together, and put your head to the grindstone. Stop all this stuff. He told you that. And did you take that advice? No. So did I help you? Yes. Did you take it? No.
No, he went and told Rican about the transition. Yeah. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. He gonna go over there and tell Rican who has another person.
He'll say this. He'll say, you can't prove I told him about the transition and stuff. You can't prove that.
Yeah. Just like he tried to say he didn't put that clause on you, man, on YouTube.
Like,
right?
Allegedly I did. Allegedly
I did. And then Renee's like, so when'd you do that? He's like, I took it down. I thought you didn't do it. Well,
I never said I didn't do it. I never denied it.
I didn't deny it. I'm just here. Am I here right now? I don't know. Is Rican here? I don't know. And you sit up there. Oh, I'm gonna call him later on tonight. I was just on the phone with him. So you're gonna sit here and tell us, oh, I don't talk to him, but you're sitting over there talking to him.
He's my business partner, man. I'm gonna get proof of concept.
And I saw Daniel Romano's post. He said, I don't want anything to do with this. You know, as wild as he is, he's like, I don't want no part of that.
Top Gooner is like, nah. Yeah.
No, and Brent too. You know, I'm sure Brent's like, as wild as he is, he doesn't want anything to do with it.
I thought Brent Pham would be on the Juice Box podcast.
Man, here's the thing. Rican talking about juice. Nerd talking him drinking that Bill Cosby special drink juice. That's what they're doing. They knocking each other out and passing out and picking up on Buffalo Bills on the side of the road. That's what they're doing. We all know that. We all know that. See? And Renee was talking about the what did she say? The prostitutes down at the hotel and all that motel, right?
Motel, yeah.
Okay, and he's on the video. What do you hear in the background?
I heard some raspy ass voice in the background. You want party?
You're a size 13, like they said in Silence of the Lambs. You size 13. Yeah, in the background. What's this talking about? Hey, you know what? I'm a real family man. Handle my kids. Beautiful life, and you're jealous, and you've been jealous of everybody because you don't have it.
Now,
and you know what? That's your fault.
Didn't you help Rican get some clothes at some point in time?
Yes, I did.
Can you talk about that, please?
I will. What happened was he was living out of all these different places, and I noticed he was wearing the same stuff all the time. I said, man, you got any clothes? He said, I just got a few things. And I was like, let me send you out some clothes, man. You know, like, it looks like you need some stuff. So I mailed him out a big box of shirts. I think it was about 20 shirts or something like that. I sent him t-shirts, brand new. I said, here you go. I said, how you doing on jeans? So I was getting ready. I got the Levi's. They're still in the closet. I got them brand new Levi's, man. And I was going to send it to him. And Laura too. When I started sending him clothes, Laura was like, do you have any extra clothes? And I was like,
what?
Laura, I'm like, I'm almost like 6'2". Like, what kind of clothes are you talking about here? And she was just like, well, I need some clothes. I said, well, let me talk to my wife and let's see. And we were going to put a little package thing together for her to make sure she was cool to get some clothes that actually fit her, that were meant for a women's fit. We were going to take care of that because we just felt like, hey, they need some help. Let's try to put a little blessing on them and make their lives better, right? But see what they did? They didn't appreciate that at all.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, none of these people, is Nerd Talk going out getting clothes for Rican? No. Is Nerd Talk making sure he's getting money? No. See? and vice versa. You know, he told Nerd Talk to his face, yeah, I'm going to take all your Disney connections and I'm going to cut them loose and I'm going to go do this juice bar thing, right? And Remington's going, that's my hero right there. That's who I want to be. That's my friend right there. I love him. I'm like, you love him? The dude's ripping you off the whole time. What kind of craziness are you talking? Paint, chips.
Yes. All
sniffing glue. You've been sitting here doing all this stuff, man. Come on, give me a break. You gotta talk all this craziness the whole time and then expect people to like buy your story. They can't see you. They don't know what your name is. You making up stuff and and you have these delusions of grandeur the whole time. That's your problem. Both of you. Both of you sitting up there talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna be Power Rangers for real, and we're gonna have martial art tournaments, and I'm gonna fight Henry, and I'm gonna beat him down, and I'm gonna pick him up off the ground and then dust him off and be like, don't you ever come here again, and all that stuff like that. Are you kidding me? What kind of 80s back to school bully movie are you talking about?
Let him cook.
You talking crazy? Are you kidding me? You are so immature. You living in Power Ranger land, and then you talk about make the real Angel Grove. You thinking you're living in Angel Grove? I got news. Angel Grove is technically in California. It's in Culver City. That's where they taped the show, and you're not in California. So I'm sorry, you can't be in Angel Grove, man. I'm sorry, you can't date Amy Jo. That's not happening. And it's not happening. You don't have a Green Ranger shield. It doesn't work. You do not have a Dragon Zord that comes out of your garage. Okay. And one more thing. Leave Unworthy alone. He's a good dude. Why are you messing with him? Okay. You talking crazy for what reason? That guy showed up, came on the show, interviewed you, treated you with respect, and even though you just talked about yourself the whole time, didn't take in anything, he still was good to you. And you still got crazy stuff to say to him. For what reason besides you?
Remington said Unworthy isn't a good dude. Okay. All right. Well, look.
No. Jordan's a good dude. You just crazy. That's what happened. Jordan saw you and said, man, look at these crazy people over here. I can't get down with this. Because he was trying to pitch me. He's like, I got this idea for, this ninja movie and everything like that. We're going to be fighting in the back and dancing and stuff. And he was like, this is crazy. You and Regan are crazy. That's what happened. He just rejected your project because he had common sense, which you lack.
Yeah.
I still question, did you even graduate from high school? Man, because there's no way you could have passed that whole thing. You couldn't even pass a GED test.
Oh,
They'd be
man.
like, is that the number 2 or is that the number 3? And he'd be like, like a 3. That's him.
Y'all think Drew worked up, man. Look, all right, I gotta pause you down, man. For your health reasons.
All right,
you're getting too riled up. Thank you, Drew, for coming up, man.
You're welcome.
All right. Be safe.
On my way to the hospital. Here we go.
All right. Oh my God. Get out of here, man. I can't believe Drew. You know you're not supposed to be doing this. All right. Nerd Talk Podcast. Man of the Hour. Rican Ranger Whisperer. Nerd Talk.
I'm not his whisperer. I just wanted to say we are going to have a talk all about that. I'll take everything that was talked about tonight into consideration when we talk about moving forward, whether we're going to move forward or not with the project.
Now, you were in the comments saying unworthy is, and Jamal Breezy, shout out to you, man. Thank you for the $2 dono. I left it up on screen.
And I've been very vocal about how I'm not a fan of Unworthy and the people he associates with.
Now, what Unworthy do to you, man? Did you ask him to come on your platform and he said no?
No, he associates with this guy Colin Bass, who done a Power Ranger fan film, a Ninja Power Ranger fan film, or whatever. And that guy had stolen one of my pages with over 1 million likes on it, and so I'm not that big of a fan of him. He asked me to help promote his Young Justice fan film. I let him as an admin so he could share his stuff on the group, and then he went over and took it for me, and then acts like it doesn't happen, and I got all the receipts to prove that it happened.
So wait. You don't like Unworthy
because of the people he associates with.
So you associate with Rican Ranger, so should we just not like you?
You guys already don't like me.
Well, we think you a low, Kyle. I wouldn't say I don't dislike you, but I don't think they like.
But I think a lot of people in the community dislike me.
I don't know if that's true. I think a lot of people in the community wish you would smarten up.
They're not willing to hear me out on a lot of things.
Well,
they just want to judge and call me names and all that. So
yeah,
I would consider disliking me. And I left the Discord, so I don't see any memes that are made about me or whatever. I'm not going to flip out like he did about little memes and stuff. They don't come across any social media that I have, so I don't see them.
Okay. All right. So Unworthy is not a good person because of who he works with. I
don't like him because of who he works with. And I don't think I'll ever like him because it becomes personal when the guy is like directly affected me. So
have you is Unworthy aware of your interactions with the guy you don't like?
Probably not. I've never talked to him whatsoever.
You never wait.
But the moment I saw that he was working with this guy that screwed me over, I wrote him off. It's like anybody that's willing to work with Colin Bass is terrible in my mind. So
what about me? I interview Unworthy for my channel.
Yeah, but you never interviewed Colin Bass, so I mean it's a little different.
Who the hell is Colin Bass?
He made a Ninja Power Rangers film that's in that same Unworthy universe, and he's worked with Unworthy before. It's just you can find his stuff. He had some kind of Ninja Storm fan film or something or some crap. I won't watch his stuff. I try not to pay attention unless somebody else shares it to me. So
okay, I found him. So this is the guy that you have a issue with.
I can't stand him. Absolutely can't stand him.
And you confronted Colin Bass about him taking your stuff?
Yes, years ago, probably 10 years ago. But that's probably one of the only grudges I've hold on to.
So,
because he has access to a page, he can give me the page back anytime. It refuses to do it. But
how did he steal it from you? How did he steal it from
you? I made him an admin, and then he removed me as an admin so that he would be the head of the page.
Oh.
And that was another one I was stupid enough to, this guy's cool. It'll help promote his band project, It'll be good for him to get some extra views on there. And yeah.
Okay, now let's get back to Nerd Talk. Did you hear him say he would delete me and delete himself? Did you hear that?
Who?
Rican Ranger, your boy. He said explicitly he would delete me and delete himself. Did you hear that? Want me to play it for you? You seem like you want me to play it for you. I'll play it for you.
Okay.
Just so you can see it. Let's hear.
You wanted to let bygones be bygones. You wouldn't shake with
them. One of the things I've talked to about
I would. I would just make sure you understand that.
Of him coming after your daughter.
Oh, you don't approve
or anybody's kids for that matter. I can't defend that.
But that ain't gonna stop you though from helping them complete the project though, huh?
Listen, I feel bad that the project's not that you have such a good project here that it's not gonna be made. I don't want him to fall into that trap where it's another, Order or Legend of the White Dragon.
I mean,
I want to see the project. I believe in the project more than anything.
Let's play the clip though. Like, let's get through the clip. All right.
Can cancel your DNA whenever I.
even if he wanted to let bygones be bygones, you wouldn't shake with him.
I would, and I would just make sure you understand that I can cancel your DNA whenever I want to.
Yeah.
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
I don't want to be involved with his shit.
There it go right there. There it go right there. So you got a person.
Now, when he says cancel you, does you think he means he?
Oh,
he
come
wants
on, Remington.
or does he want to cancel you from the internet like you guys have been doing with me?
You got to be smarter than this, right? You got to be smarter than this.
Like I said, I'm going to talk to him tonight.
How would you die canceling someone from the internet?
I don't know. But I will bring it up. I will take it into consideration when I talk to him tonight. Like, I can't just be one-sided and be reactionary over a video and get mad at him without talking to him first. And at the end of the conversation, I feel like, okay, this is good. This can't go any further. There's no talking, then that just will have to be what goes on with the professional relationship.
Okay, all right. What about him telling Renee send him the money or he's gonna release screenshots and a voice message?
I don't believe in the whole release the screenshots thing. I mean, he when I got mad at him and blocked him the first time when he released the screenshots to Renee and me. And I got real mad about it, but I had unblocked him. We had a conversation about it, and he said he wouldn't do it again. Now, if he does this again, that's strike two, and I'm done with it. But you
don't think strike one is enough?
I want to forgive. I want to hear somebody out and forgive them. If they're apologizing,
Oh, hey, we got to keep Remington Keys away from Keemstar. We don't want to take him for low, Kyle. All right.
You want, as a Christian, you want to see the best in people.
Is that
you want to think the best?
Yeah. What if some Christians, some good Bible thumping Christians, had a son named Rican Ranger, and it was like, you know what? This ain't our son no more. He's out. What about that?
I'm not aware of that. You were saying some podcast they did about him or something. I'm not aware of any of that stuff. Just like the fake accounts. I've been trying to figure out what fake accounts everybody's talking about. Nobody's sending me any fake accounts. I don't know what everybody's talking about.
So
you were accusing me. I'm like, I have no idea what these fake accounts are. I've asked Renee. I've asked him himself. I've asked you. I don't know anything about these fake accounts at all.
Okay, next question. We'll move off Rican for a little bit. Why did you message Renee asking her if you were the teddy bear handler?
Because people were already making false statements about me in the street, on your stream, on Renee's stream, on Sean's stream. They were already saying false stuff about me. I was just thinking, okay, what's next? What other thing are they going to make up about me to drag my name down, to try to associate me with some crazy allegation?
Wouldn't you know if you ever diddled a teddy bear?
I've never diddled the teddy bear. I just assumed they were making something up.
So how far did you go with the teddy bear?
Oh my God, I've never been with a teddy bear. There's no teddy bear.
All right, how far did you go with the doll?
There's no doll.
All right, I'm just making sure.
The only reason why I'd asked is because you guys have been dragging my name, and
but you don't think that's like weird to ask?
If a bunch of people have been saying false things about you, you would ask, okay, is this where we're going next? Is this the next step of how to drag your name down?
Okay.
Yeah, and that's just kind of my point. I wanted to stop I'm trying to stop the drama. I wanted to stop it right there before it got, let's make a whole video saying he's this teddy bear guy.
Yeah, it's 2012, almost halftime. I'm watching it on another screen. All right. What made you click the link again?
Just because my face was being used in a thumbnail on Renee's channel, and I just wanted to clear things up because I know Rican's watching. I want to clear. I did not send the video to you.
Oh.
I did not record the conversation like at all and go over and send.
So you've had this.
The thing was the conversation that was being talked about on Renee's stream sounded very similar to conversations me and Rican had previously had.
Like what?
So like the thing about Sean and Drew getting kicked off the show and stuff like that.
Oh, so he told you they were getting fired?
He said she was replacing them with somebody. And
okay.
But you know, I can't take people for face value anymore. And I called Renee, asked her what's going on, and I just cleared everything up with everybody, so there's no like, oh well, he's running to so and so, and he's talking crap about so and so here, and I'm trying to stop this.
Stop what?
All these false things people were saying about me.
Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. What were you in reality talking about? She kind of got frustrated with you and left the show. What was going on there?
I don't know. I'd have to read it again. You know, everybody's got an opinion on this.
So let me get this straight. You are cool working with a guy who's threatened to delete someone and delete themselves.
I would have to think about it.
Oh my God, Remington.
There's lots of things to consider.
What is there to think about? Like, you don't think that you could be next?
If he explains himself and things move forward from this, we'll have to see. It's a work in progress. Not everybody's perfect.
If he been going on Renee platform and Renee put money in his pockets, and
I don't know anything about Renee putting money in his pocket.
Let's give you the background. The moment she tell him no, you like, I'm still gonna work with this guy.
Maybe. I haven't said yes. I have to think. I have to think. I have to discuss
Click
a
the
lot
link,
of things with him.
Francis. Click the link, and we got Brent Pham in the back, who Rican said was going to get the Brent Pham experience. So I guess Rican is collaborating with Brent on the Juice Bar podcast soon. But Francis, hit the goddamn link. Answer 06 said he wanted to close it out, so we definitely gonna let him close it out. Not yet, Answer 06. Not yet. Not yet. As you were. Waiting on Francis to hit the link. What were you and Francis talking about? Oh, spying for Rican. Did you ever send Rican any screenshots from Discord?
I've never sent him any screenshots from Discord, and like I told you before, not even when I left, I was gone. I didn't want anything to do with it, and I mean that. That's why I have not joined back. I haven't even looked to go see if there was memes about me or anything. I want nothing to do with the Discord. I want absolutely. There's even if things are going good, I want nothing to do with it. It's a very toxic place. It's very toxic, and I want nothing to do with it. Absolutely.
Francis, where you at? Click the link. We're trying to get Francis up, and then we'll bring up Brent, and then we'll bring up Answer. All right.
Hello, Francis.
We can't hear you. She had some what they quinceañera. She had a quinceañera. Oh, she's wanting to come up so bad because I guess you and her must have got into it, man. But
I got nothing but love for Francis. There's nothing.
Why'd you block Reality on Instagram?
Oh, because I wanted to distance myself from anybody related to this community, good or bad. I don't want people coming and screenshotting stuff from my social media. And if I end up posting something, oh, let's turn this into a meme from his, because we got this screenshot, or running here and have a whole video about whatever I posted.
He's the one making people uncomfortable.
Like, well, I'm telling you, I want to distance myself.
I
want to distance myself.
Okay. Now, any thoughts on Sky Frank being homeless?
Man, I got nothing to say about Sky Frank. I mean, she's digging herself a hole there too, especially with the false, signatures and all that. It's just bringing her legacy with her dad, whatever legacy she had, going as what Jenna does as the daughter of Jason De La Frank. It's just bringing her legacy down. So I don't think a lot of convention owners are gonna want to have her there when she's selling false.
Would you date her if you had an opportunity?
No.
Why not?
It's not my type.
What is your type?
Not her at all.
Is Francis your type?
No.
Of course not. I'm too much of a woman.
Is she too old for you?
No.
Okay.
Of course not. I'm too much of a woman. I said, not old. Too much of a woman, a real woman.
I think we're both I think we're both very opinionated, and we would fight a lot.
You wouldn't last a minute fighting with me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're both very opinionated.
But your opinions are wrong. So let me start off. Henry, sorry, you know how I am. Name one lie that has been said about you, because you keep saying that people here keep lying about you. Name one lie. And I've never heard, and I've asked
Hey, I could go through all
Name
streams
one.
and start making
Name
a list.
one. Name one.
I would have to make. I can't.
No,
think of one
you.
off the-
No. You see, now you're lying. This is
I'm
why
not
you have no
lying. I'm
credibility.
not lying. There's plenty.
If it's true that people are lying about you, you would have one. Name one
of all
off the
the
top of your
lies.
head.
I would have to
Name
go through
one
the
on top of
list.
your head.
I would have to go through
Name
the
one.
list.
Name one.
I would have to go through
Rican
the list.
Jr. Name one.
I would have to go through a list.
No, you should have it. But let me tell you something. I would know a lie if a lie's being told by me, and I will remember it forever. You keep saying that you said, oh no, I keep coming up because people keep lying on me, and you can't say one lie. Say one lie.
I can,
one lie, and I will
look
actually
in the chat
believe
because
you.
there's a bunch of them.
All right, so say
okay,
one.
that I've been grooming kids. That's a lie. I've never groomed a kid.
Okay.
That's a lie right there. That's one
not
lie.
a lie. If you
that is
say,
a lie. I've
I
never
knew this
groomed a
girl.
kid.
Listen, if you say, I know this girl since she was 7.
Okay, but I was a kid then too. That's not grooming.
But that is not it's considered grooming.
It's not
look up what grooming
I looked up the definition. It's not
so what's the definition? Tell me what the definition is.
Got you right now. Let me get it.
No, you're looking it up. You said you knew it. Look up the definition of grooming.
I got it right here.
If you're with someone, you know someone for 7 years, right? And you're saying you knew her for 7 years, then all of a sudden,
the practice of preparing or training someone for a particular activity or purpose. I was never training her. I was never prepping her for anything.
Were you not though? Because
I was not. I was not.
And then okay, and then even that doesn't make sense. You said you knew her since 7, but then the article said you were using a fake name to get with her. So how does that work?
Because my Facebook names are all different. It's not. I don't go under.
Why are your Facebook names all different?
So they don't connect to my acting in martial arts.
Okay.
But
most people have a private page and a public page.
But your Turtle Boy, the article on Turtle Boy, you were promoting your martial arts school and talking about how you lasted supposedly 4 hours having sex with a girl.
But that's no different than Henry promoting his channel and then talking about clapping cheeks on his,
it doesn't make
on his
sense.
live
You have
streams and
multiple
his Discord.
My channel is not for kids, bro. There's no kids.
You talk about a kid show. Power Rangers is a kid show. It's gonna.
It was a kid show. We're not kids anymore.
It's always been a
We're
kid
not
show.
kids
It's
anymore.
never not been
We're
a
not
kid
kids
show.
anymore.
My average viewer is like 28 years old.
And then you're saying, right? You're saying, oh no, I have all these different accounts because I can't link it, but you obviously do link your personal and your business. That's one.
I do not.
You do if you're. They showed it in the Turtle Boy. Bring up the article in the Turtle Boy article.
The Turtle Boy article's got a lot of false stuff too.
Like
it's literally there.
Wait. You didn't post that stuff that the Turtle Boy said you posted?
Not on my public page.
Why are you lying?
So wait.
Why are you
Somebody
lying?
had sent him screenshots.
Why are you lying?
And they are blocked currently. Because I have a bunch of haters.
Why are you lying? Yo, okay, let's okay, give me one.
Someone sent him screenshots.
Right.
With the
of
same
your
name.
business page.
Right.
So that means
I thought
you posted that on your business page.
Exactly.
No.
Private. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why you and I will never be together because you cannot. Yo, I fucking sad.
Wait, you just said someone sent him screenshots of your business page.
Of my private page of stuff about my business. This was a private page.
It's a private page.
And you were talking about your business.
On your business. So your business page is a private page.
But it wasn't. It's not. They don't connect. They do not connect. I have a public page where I don't talk about.
But you
any
were
of that
obviously
stuff.
talking about your business in that private page because they literally showed the screenshots. So you're saying they manipulated the screenshots?
No, you said it. You said it right. They sent the screenshots of your business page. You said that.
No, but it wasn't my business. It was a private page.
A private business page?
No. It wasn't a private business page.
It was literally the same page. So you're telling me
it was. Oh my gosh, look up the Turtle Boy article. I'm not even gonna. You know what? Let's
like I said, the Turtle Boy article's got a lot of stuff wrong about me. So
what did they get wrong?
My name on there.
Your name's not Remington Keys.
I think
they were going by Brillo Pad Bobby and some other.
Well, you know that
what other crap?
Wait. Your name is not Brillo Pad Body. Your name is not Brillo Pad Bobby.
No.
Yo,
Anyway.
I didn't know that. New revelation.
Oh my god.
His name is not Brillo Pad Bobby. Holy shit.
All right. So you're okay. To you, it doesn't seem like grooming, but it definitely the way that you describe the situation definitely look like grooming. So in your opinion,
okay, but you're saying you grow up with somebody and you start dating them, you're grooming them. I mean, that don't make any sense.
In their opinion, you're a groomer. That doesn't mean a lie. Name a lie.
It is a lie. It is a lie.
It's not. Anyone can say, hey, this guy's known him since 7. He's older than her. All of a sudden, they go out.
You can say anything about anything that's not based in fact, and it's a lie.
It's an opinion. It doesn't sound.
I guess you got me there in terms of
about my situation. You hadn't even seen the video. So
from what I saw, that I was basing on
your opinion is here. You didn't see the video, so your opinion.
I saw the stream. Y'all were talking about it though,
but you didn't see the video.
Oh my god!
And from the stream, that's what I base my opinion on.
You are not the brightest crayon in the box. That's definitely it. And two, like, okay, you and I just went back and forth from private chat. You're telling me, right? You're telling me, you're telling me that you're gonna speak to Rican. And
yeah, I give him that respect.
Let me answer my thing. So based on that situation, you work with him or not. I am telling you that you are saying, right? Well, you just said that you hate that Colin guy because he stole your shit, right?
Right.
Right. What do you think Rican's gonna do? He's clearly
I got nothing for him to steal.
Listen. He clearly said he was gonna take advantage of your connections and then kick you to the curb. So you want to see a project be successful, but you're not gonna be part of that project in any way.
I don't want to be part of it. I just want to help him get to the point.
You want to help someone that clearly is a child abuser? Because let's be honest. If he threatened a child, he's a child abuser. That's exactly what child abuse is. So are you saying right now that depending on how you see it, because you wrote to me, oh, he apologized. Do you know how many times he's apologized to Renee?
Yeah, ain't you playing?
I really don't.
Ain't you playing like brother, daddy, or something? Daddy, uncle.
Exactly.
Who?
You said you raising your mom's brother as your son.
Yeah.
So if someone said that about him, how would you feel?
It would be a different story. But I wouldn't expect all these people to come in and defend me.
Henry?
I wouldn't expect Henry to come over and defend me about it.
Yo,
I bet you he would online. I bet you he would online. I would defend. I don't. You and I don't chill. I don't like you. I don't like you. Henry was talking shit. I really don't like you. So even if I don't like you, if someone's like, "Yo, I'm gonna come after Nerd Talk's brother, child, whatever," I would be like, I will get on them because that's just how I am, right?
All right,
that's the correct thing to do.
Let's let Answer 06 say something.
Sorry,
Go ahead, Answer. Come on back, brother.
He's like, I can't be in front of all this stuff.
All right, I'll drop
it down.
Done with us.
My thing. Oh, there you go.
Let Answer get his in.
You're on mute.
You're on mute.
Yep.
This whole groomer thing that you keep bringing up, I thought we squashed it.
We did. She asked me to bring up an example.
Yeah, but now it's the way you articulate yourself, right? You said, "Oh, I knew that person since I was 7." And then obviously you're growing up with this person. There's an age gap between the two of you. And then
I had to mute you, Nerd
You're
Talk.
mute.
I muted Nerd Talk because he got a lot of background noise. Don't worry, Nerd Talk. You're going to get this talk. Go ahead, Answer 06.
So people had that perception, okay, you brought out that you knew this person since she was 7, and then you grew up with that person. He grew up with that person, and then around 17, something happened, right? I'm not trying to bring up your situation, but something happened. But the fact that you mentioned that you knew that person since 17,
people
are going to have that perception. Okay, maybe it was a grooming thing. It's a matter of opinion. No one said it was fact. You just in your feelings because people are labeling you a certain way. It's people's opinion. It's not a fact. Just move on. And no one has brought it up since. And you just keep rehashing the same old stuff.
Okay.
The reason why that you're associating with Rican is because of your situation. You feel alone, you have no friends, and you want friends, but you don't let people abuse you and use you.
Okay.
Have pity on
you. All right, go ahead. Oh, damn, he just left.
He was
not true. I want to see the project get done. He's not my friend. I don't want him to be
at
my
what
friend.
cost do you want the project to go done?
Listen, I told him I would send him an outline myself.
So even
he
at
said
your
he's
expense.
got writers and artists and stuff. I told him I'd send him the outline myself. I'd do it myself.
Mother, are you dumb? Like
Yes.
he literally just said, he literally just called you a pedo. Literally just called you a pedo online. We all saw it, right? Called you stupid. Called you stupid. No. But we haven't called you stupid till now. Now I'm calling you stupid because that's what you're just demonstrating.
I think they've been saying I've been stupid for
called you stupid,
streams, so.
right? Called you stupid. No. But it's different. We have no business with you, right? If my boss would be like, Francis is stupid and a pedo, and I'm only using her to get whatever out of her, and then I'm dropping her. And what was it he said? He called you a fat pedo, and then he said you're stupid. Then he basically divulged something that you may or may not have told him or inferred. Like he's out here, he's doing to you the same thing you're talking shit about Shay doing. Like, is that not comprehensive? And then it's not even that. You are, and I'm gonna shut up after this. Then, and I'm gonna tell you this, like, as I'm not your friend because I don't like you, but as a person, right? You're out here saying that you're a martial arts teacher to kids, but yet you're sympathizing with someone that is threatening kids. That's like an oxymoron. That's like the most hypocritical shit. Like if you were to tell me, hey, I want to teach your kid, I'll be like, fuck no, you're not getting near my kid if you're sympathizing with someone that is threatening someone else's kid. Then that means that if God forbid my kid is at your school and a motherfucker comes and threatens my kid, you're gonna shut the fuck up and let him do it? That's exactly how I'm gonna take it. Because if you were another one, you'll be like, nah, that's absolutely like the X. I will never, ever, ever do that with anyone. And that's it.
Okay. Thank you, Francis. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Nerd Talk. Your rebuttal, then I'm gonna drop you down.
I'm just saying I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and talk with him and get his side before I make a decision. I'm not gonna be this reactionary person and make a rash decision over other people who have come for me the same way they've come for him.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Nerd Talk, man. Appreciate you coming up, man. You can come up anytime, man, problem. For the laughs. All right. Appreciate you.
I'm not banned anymore.
You never were banned. I never banned you.
You said one of the last couple of streams that
when you
he'll never come up again.
Oh, when you had the bullshit privacy complaint, yeah, you were banned.
Yeah.
I wish you would have let it go through. I wanted to win it, but since you removed it, the ban removed.
Listen, I was trying to meet you halfway and get this taken care of. I was not trying to.
I was trying to halfway. Get the fuck out of here, man! You wasn't
because I'm showing you that I wanted some, to work things out. I wanted to get this taken care of. I wasn't hiding like everyone said I was hiding like a bitch. I wasn't hiding.
Well, you denied it at first like a bitch. You denied it at first.
But I came to you and said, let's work this out.
Yeah, you did. All right. Well, let me bring up Brent. All right.
Well, Brent, I said hello.
He's smiling. All right, I'll tell him you said hello.
Love that guy. All right.
Fucking. All right, Airlim, go ahead. 2 minutes. Go ahead. What would you guys say?
Hello. So basically, I was actually going to respond to Nerd Talk, and I was just going to say, Nerd Talk, you haven't been hurt by Rican yet, so therefore you're not kind of registering that Rican's done a lot of bad shit. But then also, if at the end of the day, Rican has turned around and called you these sorts of names, why would you want to be associated with him? So if someone came up to, said like, oh, you're a pedo, you'd be like, no, we're done, 100%. you're completely done. But then again, you're trying to defend Rican after he said that he wants to cancel the DNA. I'm a little bit confused because when DNA can't be cancelled on the internet, if you're thinking cancelled, so you would take that as an instant threat. We've all seen it's an instant threat. So I'm a bit confused on why you really just want to stick with him. Is it because, again, as someone said, you have no friends and therefore you need a friend? So I'm a little bit kind of confused on that one.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. But, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Airlim.
No problem. I'll speak to you later.
All right. That was Airlim, guys. All right. Are y'all ready for the former king of low-cal? I got to say former because Remington is giving Brent a run for his money. I'm talking like Remington is out here. He is coming for the crown of low-cals. In order to be the king of low-cals, you must defeat the former king of all low-cals, the one, the only Brent Pham, everybody.
Hi.
Brent, how are you? What's
good?
Going on?
God, this drama. I mean, I tried to catch up to all of it in time to make the camming up session of the stream, and it's just kind of like Rican needs to think for himself. Like, he thinks that just because I was threatened in the past and that person got away with it, that doesn't give him the right to do the same thing, and he's going to get a pass on it as well. That's not how it works, Rican. Just because people on on Henry's stream can get away with lying, that doesn't mean you can go on other streams like Renee's and say that, get away with being okay with lying. I mean, it's just, he needs to think for himself. Okay, I might have double left standards something out of exist, context. especially on social media. People are allowed to have their opinions. So this notion that he needs to just think for himself, and he's kind of, if you worry about you too much, he needs to worry about growing his own channel if that's what he wants to do. I mean, I get his obsession. If he views social media as his way to grow his relevancy, I do understand why he would say crazy things to get for attention. It's a sign of desperation. I'm not saying it's right, because some of this he's saying is just ridiculous, but it's kind of like, if you use social media as a way to get relevant, you're going to do crazy, stupid things. That's how shows like Keep Up with the Kardashians. Someone's selling their ass for clicks, and they use that to create an empire. I'm not saying that's right, but that's the type of approach people take on social media.
What if the person doing OnlyFans is homeless?
I'm actually in a homeless shelter right now, trying to get a crib. So
is homeless? I mean, you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about Sky, right?
No, I didn't say Sky. You said Sky.
Right. But we had a discussion before about OnlyFans and homeless, and that was a discussion of like a couple streams ago. So I view it in general, whether it's her or any other people, they're looking for ways to get relevant, and they say wacky stuff like what Rican's doing. But can you really be surprised, particularly when similar stuff, he has been on channels where similar stuff is somewhat tolerated, so he views it as a justification for him to do what he's doing. So it's just kind of it's not a surprise. I mean, and he's milking it. I think it's intentional on his part. I think he knows what he's saying is kind of ridiculous, but he's just saying it because.
Did you watch the whole Rican hour and 15-minute Rican video?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just tried to get the clips and stuff. So I didn't see it from start to finish, if that's what you're asking now.
Okay. Well, he said he was going to have you on as the Brent Pham experience. Did y'all talk?
Did he really say that?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
You didn't
have me on. I'm not interested in going on his channel. I mean, so
what do you mean? I think it right. Maybe no. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Right here. I'll show it for you so you can see it.
Okay, sure.
Right here.
believe, and push narratives. And I think if we keep going, we'll get Brent too. We'll get the Brent Pham experience popping, I think.
So he wants you to come on this platform and give him the Brent Pham experience.
I don't know what we would talk. I mean, I disagree with. I don't like how he's treating it. I mean, he thinks that because he's been on other channels where lying is tolerated, that doesn't mean he could do it too. It's just not. And I don't know. I mean, and some of the stuff he's saying is just kind of wacky. So
like what? What would you say is wacky?
I mean, he's worried about canceling you. Like, you need to. That's not. Why are you so fixated on Henry Resilient? Like, he's gonna have his. You can't cancel people. That's not how. Like, even if they do things you don't like, you can't cancel them. It's just not. That's not how it works. Social media is gonna exist. People, because there's a certain level of tolerance when it comes to social media. Like, some of the stuff that's been said to me would not be acceptable. They would be canceled in a business community, but on social media, some things are tolerated more than in quote unquote real world. So
I didn't know Henry was this big.
It's not realistic.
Okay, all right. So I'm not getting canceled per Brent. Brent said I'm not getting canceled. So
No. Your channel is going to be. It's growing. You know how to push a narrative.
What narrative?
And people like.
You think my channel grows because the narratives I push?
Yes, you push a narrative people want to hear. It's on a wide range of topics, and the way you put. I mean, so I think people like that.
Like Chad been sniping me. I smartened up when I saw it. I read it. Okay.
Okay.
We have a super chat for you, Brent. Chad Billington, the moderator who really runs most of Discord, just want to pay respects to the co-host of the channel and one of the goats of the Henryverse. Brent, look up local definition. The head of the family is too smart for that. You know what a local is, right?
Is that the meme where they're laughing out loud or something? I'm not really familiar with this. I've seen it before in other.
Well, apparently, or what's happening right now is Remington Keys. Did you know Remington Keys was Nerd Talk Podcast's name? Did you know that? How did you know that? You must be really smart. How did you pick up on that?
I think it was quite recently, maybe a week. He mentioned, or somebody mentioned, I forgot, but it was mentioned somewhere.
Did you know his
name on this channel?
Did you know his name is not Brillo Pad Bobby?
Brillo Pad Bobby, what's that?
You didn't know that was not Remington Keys' name?
Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure who that is. So by default.
We found out today that Brillo Pad Bobby was not Remington Keys' name. It was a big ordeal.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay.
It was a big ordeal. But anywho. What do you think about Rican saying he wanted to delete me and he's willing to die for it?
Delete you, as in
cancel?
He said that.
Yeah. Here, you didn't see. You must missed it. Oh, hold on. I gotta.
He wanted to like commit a crime. He said that. I don't remember him saying that, but if you could show me.
Yeah, I'll show you. Okay. Give me a second. I'll bring it up right here. You know, here we go. Right here.
You wanted to let bygones be bygones. You wouldn't shake with them.
I would, and I would just make sure you understand that I can cancel your DNA whenever I want to.
Yeah.
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
I don't want to be involved with his channel. Like, you know what I mean?
There you go. Did you hear it?
Yeah, he wants to cancel your he wants to cancel you. I think I've seen this. Now,
some people interpret DNA as my daughter.
Or people want your whole existence on social media. I also use it as an issue because his obsession with you is quite unhealthy.
It's super unhealthy.
That's how I view it. Like, it's unhealthy. Just if you want to view as a threat, that's your prerogative. But we have to take it. Canceling on social media means you want to cancel. You want to get rid of your presence on social media. And I view this as an unhealthy obsession with you because you're not really. He's allowed to push his own narratives on his own channel. There's nothing stopping him. So that's how I view it. Because canceling does not. You want to cancel someone means you want to get make sure they can't operate on whatever platform that, like, people accuse me of wanting to cancel David Yost. That was not my intention. And some people or Dave Grohl, they want to cancel him because of his infidelity. You can't cancel the people on social media. Like, he wants to cancel your DNA. So you interpret that as a threat, but most people are going to view that as canceling your whole identity on social media. Now, I view this in and of itself a concerning issue, because he should not be worried about. Why is he worried about you so much? He's worried about his own social media platform.
Oh, no.
So that's.
I know. Anything else, Brent, that you wanna discuss, man? You were on.
I watched briefly. Like, it was kind of cringeworthy. The thing with Renee. I mean,
he said
she kept accusing him of lying. Like, she has to understand, like, where Rican was introduced on a channel. This channel where lying is more tolerated.
Oh my God!
Than on other platforms. So for her to act all surprised, like, why are you lying? I mean, if he actually lied, it's a wrong thing to do, but it's kind of like, it shouldn't be as a shock.
When are you gonna let the lying stuff go? Never.
I mean, it was also addressed on stream as well. Francis asked Remington, name one lie. But the thing is, even if he were to name one lie, would people on this channel admit that they lied? They probably wouldn't. So it's kind of a question of, even if Remington was able to answer that question, would people on this channel, whether it's whoever it is, Chad or whoever, would they admit that they lied? Probably not.
Okay, I might have left something out of context.
It's just kind of like, well, it's part of this channel. Lying, pushing a narrative. It's part of your channel, Henry. So
for context is part of the channel as well.
It is, and but when you say out of context, it changes that definition.
Okay, I know left something out of context.
See, this is your channel's so entertaining. You're able to push a narrative that people enjoy, and I think
the narrative. I'm literally just having a conversation with our top local about leaving stuff out of context, and you're pushing the narrative. We just having a
no. I'm talking about and not just right now, but in general. Your channel pushes the narrative that people enjoy listening to, and I think that's why Rican is jealous of you, and he has this unhealthy obsession of trying to cancel you. And because he's obsessed with you, he's jealous of the platform, the narrative that you use to push and grow your channel, and I think he's jealous of that.
Look, man.
So it's just unfortunate.
I built this shit brick by brick.
Yeah, and I was a day one. I remember a day oneer. Like, before, you had content about like Lolo Joan hitting the wall, and then it started to grow more after your coverage of JDF. And you've grown ever since, and people are taking notice.
Here we go. This is me, guys. This is me. This is literally me right here.
You don't got all this shit hanging over my head. But you off trying to start a war with our partners. The nigga diss me every time I see him. Act like he the one in charge and shit. The company is the one. You lose. Every time you bite with that nigga, I'm the one that pays for it. And you gonna get off his corners? You gonna leave his people be? Or you the one that's gonna find yourself a new plug? You don't need that shit. The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Yeah, powerful scene for all my snowfall heads, man. But yeah, I did build this shit brick by brick. But he said he built it. Not only did he build my channel, he built that Renee's channel. And that's who I truly feel bad for. Did we lose you?
Yeah, hi. What, he said that?
Yeah, he built that Renee show.
Wow.
He put her channel on the map. How do you feel about
I mean, you do cover her channel, you cover her content a lot, especially regarding the Rican stuff. I mean, so did it contribute? I guess you could say that, but it's kind of like, I heard the conversation he had with Renee. It's not very pleasant. So I don't know what kind of working relationship that they have. I mean, God, I mean, it's just a mess.
Okay.
I mean, but and some of the stuff you say is so inappropriate. But it's kind of like,
whoa.
When you go on,
what do I say that's inappropriate, Brent?
No, Rican,
Okay,
like the Rican.
That's cool.
It's just kind of like, I mean, but I could see why he would think, oh well. I've been on other channels. Well, that's accepted. Well, Rican, you need to have standards of your own. You can't rely on other people to give you a moral compass. You have to have your own. So just because I've been threatened with violence, that does not mean that you could do it to other people. Just because Henry talks about gooning on his channel, that doesn't mean you could start talking to other people about Nesquik. That's a bunch of BS. But it's kind of like, and I don't know the relationship, the working relationship he has with Renee, but I'm sure she has set boundaries with him on what is appropriate and what's inappropriate.
Yeah.
And so
let him tell it. She left the inappropriate message. In Nerd Talk did reach out to Daniel Romano. Top Gooner has exposed the DMs.
Oh, okay. I mean,
there's that.
It's just kind of, yeah. I mean, it's just, you go on these platforms is talking about gooning if you go to the supermarket, if you go to work, talk about that kind of stuff. Oh, absolutely. That's absolutely inappropriate. You would be blacklisted, probably most likely fired. But when you go on social media, there's certain standards that the channel owner allows and doesn't allow. If you allow that, that's your channel. You're allowed to run your channel however you want.
The way I do it is the conversation it just flows or whatever. And I think we were talking about gooning, and then he just volunteered what he goons to and who he goons to. And the people he goons to just happen to be people he's taking pictures with. So that would kind of make it I thought interesting. And I think about 700 or 1,000 people thought it was interesting also. So there's that. But,
wow, I mean, I mean, it's kind of like that's the content you want to push, and that's why Ricky's like, oh, he needs to think for himself, like, oh, they allow that.
I like to have genuine conversations. I never like none of our Brent, has any of our conversations ever been scripted?
No.
So I literally just what you say, I feed off of, and I think of something to follow up on the fly. So because I don't do scripted content, even with Daniel Romano, Top Gooner out there, where are you at, Top Goon? It's not scripted. It's just, nice.
Right, you say that, oh, Brent, you're going to talk about this thing. You've done that one time, like, you're going to talk about the David Yo situation, but it's not. So that's the topic of the. Yeah, but you don't tell me you.
Yeah, I don't tell you what to say or anything like that.
Right.
So,
right. I mean,
it just makes for a more natural engagement.
Right, of course. But God, Rick, I mean,
anything else? Are you the person who got caught with the teddy bears?
I don't know who. No, I don't know what. I've heard about this story. This teddy bear, the teddy bear thing on Discord or something. I heard about this.
Did you message Renee and ask her if it was you?
No. Why would I? No.
Okay.
That's not something.
Well, somebody did message that Renee and asked her was it them, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, somebody did? Okay, well.
It wasn't you, though.
It's probably it wasn't me, so.
Okay.
Wow, that's quite. And then I heard one more thing, the Renee calling the police. I mean, whoa. It's just kind of like, wow. I mean, I get like, that's why when you call like a customer or whoever, like in a business or setting, you don't call them more than maybe 2-3 times a day, because they might not like you and they might say, oh, you're stalking me. You're doing this, you're doing that. So you have to make sure, or you don't even call them consecutive days. You always wait to call someone back repeatedly because they might interpret that as stalking, especially if they want to cause real problems, as in like a legal problem, as an actual real problem, like illegal. If you call someone multiple times and they don't pick up, it's like 10, 20 times, they might interpret it as stalking. So I could see why Renee did it, especially the history, the content that Rican is putting out. I could see, and the like, oh, if you don't do this, I'll give me this, I'll release this. That sounds like extortion to me.
I know, 100% extortion. 100%
Right.
extortion.
I mean, it's extortion, and it's kind of like, yeah, you have to be careful what you say on social media. And this and one more thing, the Remington being related to Rican and him being a martial arts instructor. I mean, if Remington is not the direct person making the threats, then that's kind of a stretch. Now, if Rican was the instructor, I could see that being an issue, especially when he hasn't apologized. Now,
I don't give two shits about no apology.
Well, I mean, maybe you're different, but me, I was threatened multiple times, and I was willing to accept that apology. So I don't think that should be held to someone. Like, if that person was a martial arts instructor, I don't think that should be held against them. Some people might. That's unfortunate. That's the risk you take when you resort to that kind of behavior. But if they apologize, you should give them the benefit of the doubt. But Rican hasn't apologized yet, so it's just kind of like...
He's not sorry. He's not sorry.
Well, I mean,
all right,
maybe I'm a little too nice, though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta go. I got Answer 06 who got to close out the show.
Answer 06? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I Andrew Swaney back there, so let me get to these people, and then I'm closing out the show. Then I'm gonna
all right. All right. Thank you.
Peace. That was the Low Cow King. Oh, snap. Andrew Swaney, then Answer 06. Matt, what the hell you clicked the link for again for, huh, bro?
One thing. Henry.
All right, thank you. All right, Andrew Swaney with the bad Wi-Fi going on. He back on Wi-Fi, y'all. We had him on Ethernet once. Look, we can't even hear him.
Can't hear me?
We can hear you, but you choppy as shit. Back on the Wi-Fi, huh? Are we, Andrew Swaney? We had this talk.
Oh, I turned off Wi-Fi to get on 5G, so I don't know.
Hey, Eagles about to be in the Super Bowl. All right, what's on your mind, Andrew Swaney? How you doing, man?
Doing all right. There's a saying, like, for these guys that I've heard my dad say, like, if you're looking for sympathy, look between shit and syphilis and the dictionary. That's the Rican and Sky.
I like it. Say that one more time.
If you're looking for sympathy, look between shit and syphilis in the dictionary.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie.
That was super sexy.
That's like hella sexy.
What did you think about the Sky Frank homeless tape, man?
Fuck. Like, how can you even put any shows like what do you spend your money on?
You're cutting up, man. You're cutting up. You like frozen. Rewatch this part of the stream and you'll see it. But I gotta let you go. Damn, he had a good one. All right, Answer 06, let's close this out, man. You said you wanted to close us out. We're gonna let you close us out, man. When the line skipper says, "Put me to the back of the line," I don't even think twice. I say less. Say less.
Henry, how you doing, man?
Tired. Talking about 4 hours of sleep and no food. That's why I had to eat popcorn midstream.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's not good for your health.
I'm about to go get some trash food. I'm probably gonna get some Pepsi and some wings and some fries.
Okay. Hopefully you get to watch the game or what's left of it.
Well, this game is over. This game is over. Commanders did what the most that they could have done. Eagles are back in the Super Bowl, so that means Kansas City is likely gonna fucking win, and it's gonna be a rematch.
It is what it is. But man, where do we start? Where do we start?
Wherever you would like to, man. Like this has been a day.
I don't get it. Like everybody's recording Rican. Like, come on.
Everyone records Rican, and he gives them content every time. And the guy who gave us the content was like, "Yeah, man, I ain't working with this guy." Here you go.
Man, that guy is very respected.
Yes.
Legend. GOAT status.
Legend.
But how stupid can you be to sit there and say you want to delete someone's DNA? You just flat out just said that you want to delete someone. You don't think the governmental agencies that could put you in hand irons is not going to be knocking at your door?
That is a threat. I mean, you will have to find which Motel 6 he at.
I don't know. It's about an hour and a half away from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
My God.
About an hour and a half away from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Hey, Rican, I'm just letting you know I know where you at. But
holy shit. Holy shit.
This is just getting stupid. Like, why threaten people?
What if his like baby mama see this shit? Like, you want to delete yourself?
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta pour the Kool-Aid. I don't want to put logos on your stream, you know. I don't want it to get striked. So, yeah, I had to have that sit for a while. But, man, I just don't get it. Like, why go crash out like that to someone you don't know and then spill the beans like that and then make those threats and then bring people's name into the conversation that really had left you alone? You know, I'm getting sick and tired of my name coming up in people's mouths. So if they really want to challenge me, Nerd Talk or Rican, you let me know what's up. Send me the location. I'll drop my retirement packet so that way you can't say that, oh, he won't fight me because I work in law enforcement. I'll drop my retirement packet, turn in my badge, turn in my service weapon, and then just send the location. I just looked at my 401k. I looked at my retirement fund. I'm sitting good. So, you know, I'm down to play games. 14-ounce gloves, 16-ounce gloves. What's up? Both of y'all could get it.
Nerd Talk, man. I don't know.
I'm just done with it. I'm done with it. Like, if you look in the shrine, don't post it on the stream because I don't want your stream to get demonetized or get taken down. But if you look in the shrine, I put it right there. I'm ready to hang it up and then sit there and just put hands on people. I'm tired of people bringing my name in their mouths when I didn't do nothing. I'm just getting sick and tired of it. So, you know, send the location. I got you. But, I mean, Rican, I already know the location, so I could just come find you. You just tell me what's up. But you probably would be busy with law enforcement dealing with you with the stuff that you did with Renee and then the threats that you put out on Henry. So deal with that problem first. For Nerd Talk, I feel sorry for him because he's not realizing he's being used. Is he that desperate to have interaction with people after his situation that he's willing to be used and abused? I just have sympathy for him.
Probably.
Like, I'm not going to call him the G word. I'm leaving him alone about that situation. But he's definitely in a bind because his circle's very small. You know how he said that people won't admit to lying on the stream? So here's a little thing, Nerd Talk. When we had the stream with Renee, and you asked me that question about being kicked out of that martial art group, yeah, I was the one. I lied to you. I was the one that got you kicked out. Because you didn't deserve to be in there. You're fucking unworthy, groomer.
Oh, my God.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? So there, I'm going to stand on principles. I'm going to stand on my beliefs. I'm going to stand on business. Yeah, I did it. I got you removed out of that group because you was unworthy to be in it. You're unworthy to be teaching people martial arts, especially with your past. Even if you was acquitted or if they dropped charges or if they decide not to prosecute, you're unworthy to be around children. You're unworthy to be teaching people.
Damn. Judge, jury, executioner over here.
Hey, I just gave them the facts. They decided to do what they decided to do.
Okay, so technically, you just provide them with information and they made the decision.
Yeah, provided them with information like, hey, if you want that in your group, That's going to cause some issues if anyone else finds out. I'm not going to bring it out, but if any other people find out, yeah, they'll probably get rid of you.
Damn.
They'll probably sit there and get really upset and don't want him in the group. So to avoid the drama, they got rid of him.
Damn, Nerd Talk, you in here, bro? You in here, bro?
Yeah. Even if he's in here, I don't want to talk to him.
He
again.
said, "Fight me." Yo, go ahead.
Well, let's send the location.
I wouldn't bring.
Send the location.
I would
Send
never.
the location.
I would never ambush you guys. If people say they don't want to be on screen with a certain person, I would never be like, surprise. That would never happen with me. But what did you think about him shitting on Drew and saying Drew is jealous of him?
Man, what is Drew jealous of? You know what? Here, I'll say this. I'm jealous of the man that Drew is. The guy did a lot of things in his lifetime. He's here on borrowed time, still sitting there trying to be a husband and a father to his kid. And then now this guy's going to the hospital because he's not
so
feeling
pissed
well.
off about that. I'm so pissed off about that.
Because of how much of a man he is to his family. Everyone should aspire to be Drew. So I think it's reversed. Rican's jealous of Drew.
Oh,
yeah. He could never be the man that Drew is. He could never be the man that you are, Henry. He could never be the man that I am. Sit there, get off the freaking drugs, and get your shit together and try to be a better man to your kid. The fact that you're sitting there doing what you're doing around your kid, that's child abuse. I hope you get charged with that, bitch.
Shit. Answer 06.
It's just making me mad. Like,
God,
how is this? The scum of the earth is sitting there being platformed in other places and then crashing out like that. Yeah, send your goons. Send your goons. Send them all.
God.
Reach out to me. I'll give you the address.
Oh, man.
I got you. Like, I want all the violence today. All of it.
Shit.
Bring all of it. I don't care. I'm just getting tired of it.
Oh,
I didn't do
man.
anything to have my name put in this, but you think Nerd Talk got me? Yeah, okay. Whatever.
I mean, I don't know. I can't say, man. I just signed my daughter up for a tournament this coming up weekend. Where
she got it.
Well, yeah, I'll send you a couple videos. So yeah, it's like a breaking board and a pattern stuff. She's not a black belt, so she can't spar. So they only.
It's all good. She'll get there eventually.
Or green belt. I think you gotta be a green belt to spar. But yeah, man, she's taken to it. She was showing me Chun-Ji, and she was like, "You need to learn it, Daddy, too." And I'm like,
you should surprise her and learn it.
Oh my God!
I'm serious.
I told her when she get older, I'll do it with her.
The impact that you would have with her by just learning it, and then out of the blue, just show it to her. She'd be like, "Damn, Daddy got it."
I know some of it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's honestly not a bad idea, man. Not a bad idea at all. But I do have a picture of Answer 06 right here.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
He wasn't able to see that, guys, but it was the I don't want peace, I want problems always guy.
Man.
What do you think is left for Rican now that he lost his new co-host? His new co-host is gone.
He never had shit. He never had anything. He didn't have the keys to the Jetty. He never had keys to the Rangers. He never had keys from Hasbro. The only key he has is the key card to go into his motel room.
That's a true statement.
Yes. Like, come on. I mean, he's about to lose everything else he has anyway. I mean, whoever's providing that lawsuit, and then now the new Renee lawsuit and a restraining order, and then possible legal charges on top of all that. Man.
Salute to you, Jamal Breezy, for the dono. He said, Answer 06 said, I want all the smoke, which he does. He does. I don't think anyone gonna show up, though.
I mean, everybody keeps calling me a bitch, but none of them was a firefighter, none of them was an EMT, none of them was a police officer, none of them was a soldier that deployed to Iraq or Afghanistan. So fuck them all. Come on, bring it.
Yeah. Remington did say he was a bitch. He was like, "You a bitch." I'm like,
yeah, bring it. Let's go.
When you said pull up, he's like, "Oh, I don't want no parts of that." Oh,
everybody
man.
keep beating their guns until someone sit there and actually say what's up. So
yeah. Well, anything else you want to say to anyone else out there doubting you?
Keep my name out of y'all mouths if y'all don't want any problems. Y'all keep mentioning it in a derogatory way, just send location. For those of you who says things in a positive note, hey, thank you. For Rican, Najetti's dead. Power Rangers dead. Hasbro ain't gonna give you shit. Remington, seriously, think about it. Do not associate with Rican, because all it's gonna do is bring you down, even further down than where you are. It's just a sad situation all the way around.
God damn, 6 hours. Go ahead, man. 6 hour stream.
Now, for real though, Rican, send location. Send the invite. I got you. Remington, if you want it, send the location. I got you. I'll bring the gloves. You can inspect the gloves, and then we could go. Just let me know. I'll drop my retirement paperwork right now, so that you can't say that, oh, he won't do it because he works in law enforcement. I'll drop it right now. I got 23 years of service. I'll drop it right now, and then we go ahead and handle business.
Okay.
But if you're not gonna sit there and stand on business, shut the fuck up. Stop bringing my name into your mouths. Just stop.
Oh, he said he's gonna send you an invite when the tournament is ready.
Okay. What weight class?
Hey, Remington, he said, what weight class? I love to see this type of stuff. Love to see this.
Yeah, what weight class? Come on. What's the rules? How many rounds? How many minutes are the rounds? What's up?
And Chef Maku caught that you spelled tournament wrong. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shout out to my man, Alucard Morningstar, who says, Answer 06, you need some backup. I got you. Damn, Alucard ready to ride. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I appreciate it.
And
I don't
Francis
need backup.
said she coming with you. Thank you, Alucard, for the $2 dono. All right. Well, Francis is going to be there.
Towel for me while I take care of lightweight.
We should host the tournament of power. Man, I ain't heard no tournament. Henry versus Combat.
Yeah, you could be like the Henry. You could be like the Bruce Buffer to announce it all.
Let's get ready to. I could probably get sued because I'm pretty sure he patented that shit for saying that.
Yeah. Don't use that phrase. Don't use that phrase. Nah.
Well, all right, man. Thank you, Answer 06. Thank you for all your support too, man. On screen, behind the screen,
of course.
all that, man. Appreciate you to the fullest.
For Rican and Remington.
All right, there y'all have it. And damn, man, Zilla been here before, man. He came in late.
Hey, man, I just had a question, bro. That's it. Like, I try to stay out of this stuff because I don't want any targets on my back from these crazies. But wasn't Answer the first one to drop recordings of dude? Like back in the day.
Yeah, Answer dropped a recorded conversation.
So that's all I'm saying, man. It's like,
wait, to defend Answer. Rican divulged.
No, I know. I think Answer's great. I'm just saying.
A private conversation publicly, and then Answer retaliated with the recording.
But you knew that it was going to come up on the stream, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like it's not like you didn't do nothing at all. Like,
yeah,
you know. I'm just saying. But also, he was talking about doing unboxings and toys and collectibles. There's no gatekeeping in the Power Ranger toy community, but please don't come here, Rican. Stay the hell away from it. Like, we don't need that in our community, bro. Like, we don't need you here. Don't unbox anything. Don't review nothing. We don't want it here. Like, and there's no gatekeeping. Anyone else, come on in. But Rican, stay away from us, bro. But yeah.
All right.
But also Francis. Love seeing Francis. So thanks, bro.
All right, that was Zilla, man. If you guys don't know, he helped expose the order. He provided some emails. He didn't know they gave refunds, but man, I'm cooked. I am cooked. I was supposed to do a main channel video. I didn't do it, and I still got to transition my desk and get my house prepared for my daughter for tomorrow.